Polk has a bowling alley?
Yeah.
Yeah, Polk has a bowling alley.
Well,
and a bar.
Now it's
the bar don't get to stay open.
Yeah, now it's a bowling alley, bar, or go-kart track or some shit.
Oh yeah, the go-kart track. There's a putt track course there.
Yeah.
What? We only had light up bowling in a bar at Drum.
Oh.
So that's where Tim spends all their money.
I unfortunately never got to explore the base at Polk.
To be fair, the go-karts did curb the spice content being used. So that's that's something good. There's some good some good out of that. But yeah,
we got a bit of water park now.
We are live, by the way, just so you guys are aware.
Oh snap!
But yeah, like I said before, I've got a lot of time today. I can go to like 3 a.m. if I wanted to. I probably won't, but I can. If I wanted to, I could do it. But
you challenge me. I'll do it.
I'll take you up on the challenge of a marathon session.
Oh, please God, no.
I'll fucking do it. I've done 24-hour sessions.
Mad.
Oh, same.
Saying the fucking emoji names. God damn it. Why is it doing that?
It's just a can.
I have to go make coffee at some point.
Just saying the fucking emoji name. Please stop, I beg you.
Do you have to?
Remind me, the wife took my fucking notepad. God damn it. Can't have shit in this fucking house. All right, so that's right. Bishop's planning to FBI honeypot the. No, not honeypot. More kind of like
false flag.
False flag. Yeah, false flag by. Let's see. I believe you're trying to get foot art made of his dead son. Is that what I remember correctly?
Well, we don't have a model to go off of. It was more like we were gonna get abhorrent fetish art made, and then sign it from Charlie, or just put Charlie's name on it somewhere.
And
then implicate the E-leg.
So, when you say Charlie, you mean like the Charlie Horse area, or something else entirely?
No, Charlie isn't Cassius' son.
It's fucking funny because they're both the same.
Basically, what Matt kept trying to do is somehow have a foot fetish art made, and then have it get signed by his son, being like, "Hey, some kid orders some fetish art to his dad."
Well, listen, we can't forge a signature because we don't know what it looks like.
Here's some foot art signed your dead son. What the? And they say I'm evil.
Yeah, and the thing is that from the sound of things, Castle and Cassius had their boy like 111 years ago, which is weird. Humans weird.
Hey, humans be doing human stuff. Doing for a century.
But that was kind of just the fun thing to do eventually.
That's your fun thing to do. I see.
Fun thing to do. Remainder of things from last session. Hans was visited by ours. That was cool. I got socked in the nuts by Totally Not Kayla.
Presumptuous, sir. Presumptuous.
It makes sense, though.
Oh, does it?
It kind of does. On top of that, Duke has brittle bones, or painful bones. And
oof, ouch, my bones.
He's down for the count for about another, half a day? Can't
2 minutes.
Fly around.
I believe that Nia rolled pretty high on her checks, so I don't know, like maybe a day should be.
Yeah, you said just don't go flying around for the next day, and then you'll be fine.
Well, he could walk around and shit, but don't go like flying long distance or shit like that.
Right.
Oh, okay. You can move at least. That's nice.
Malmoira can now say Ulthari, which is crazy good. Good lore implications.
Relevance.
And Declan kind of fucked up. Kind of bad, actually, because he said that he wasn't entirely on board with the abortion, and then... Well, the thing about that is, that means he's going to get smited down by Melanie if...
Well, not
if Anadra goes through with it.
It'd be a smiting... Well, for one, this this is gonna sound really bad out of context. Let's put us in valid context. If it was like a biracial baby, then yeah, it'd be a bit of a kerfuffle. But technically, Declan wasn't for it. He was. So Declan should be fine in terms of divine intervention and smiting.
But didn't she came in though when she was first trying to shoot Declan because she was so angry and wasn't thinking right. She said that if we don't both agree, then we're both dead.
It could be her, you know. It's all narrative. It could be her like misunderstanding or thinking in her own state of mind. There's no telling what she was thinking. At least you guys can't tell. You're only hearing third-hand information via Declan through.
Madcap, stop trying to get me killed.
Well, I'm trying to save your ass, damn it. So that's where
Ricard just said my ass is basically saved.
Stop trying to get me killed, bro.
Anyways, to pick up where that left off, though, hey Declan, thanks for bringing that mail back. What have you been doing these last 2 days?
Apparently, fucking.
I don't think she was in the mood for that. Well, I found Penendra and gave her rifle back.
Not particularly, but I don't have a choice.
Oh, why was she here?
Oh, that's right. You haven't been around at all for this. Yeah, she showed up really pissed off because apparently I knocked her up.
Oh, congratulations.
I wouldn't say that yet.
Why?
She showed up really pissed off because she wants an abortion.
Oh, well, that's gonna mess with things quite a bit. Are you okay with that?
Not entirely, but I don't want that kid growing up with a mother that resents him, so I said go for it.
Some like drunk elf mom. Let me tell you about your father. My fucking.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta buy a new fucking mic arms. One's breaking on me. I am gonna throw a fucking. I want to piss blood here in a second. I swear to God. Fucking piece of shit. God damn it.
If you do and you're O positive, make sure you donate it.
Ha 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 ha.
Declan, you do realize that she likes you, right?
Like life likes you.
Sure didn't seem that way when she tried to shoot me.
Mistakes are made in the throes of passion, Jimbo.
And then when I managed to find her, what was it, the next day? I'm blanking on the time.
2 day.
Okay. Yeah, when I found her in the market, she did not want to talk to me.
Air quote 2 day. Okay.
Why? What happened?
I brought her rifle back. I told her how I felt about it, and she walked away silently.
So you didn't say that you would step up and put her heart at ease?
She wouldn't talk to me, and she had just tried to shoot me. What was I supposed to do?
What kind of fucking father are you?
Jesus. How do you really feel?
Straight for the
Flash
kill with that one.
underscore
just
green
straight for the
donated
fucking throat.
$30. Mule. Bad effect make a roll
Wow,
for
you sound
bishop's
like a fucking
betrothed.
Christian
Good
conservative
effect to
mother right
god
now.
of childbirth.
Right.
Sits the
Kids
spider
have to keep the
cube
memory,
down and has
and
a
now
talk
you
with
want to
them.
make sure someone can be a dad to their unborn child. Of course.
So before we go any further, where is everybody right now?
I took KD to go get some drinks and get this crackling sword put into my shovel.
I'm still in the workshop with Fertal and possibly Ghost Ars.
Duke is taking a nap because his bones hurt.
Duke nap, bone hurt.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
Oh god, my bonitis!
Let's see, Yuri should be watching over Duke, and I'm still continuing my studies.
Okay, so I believe it is nighttime right now because there are shadows coming in through the barn that allowed Arce to even show up. So I'd like to skip to the next morning. So what before you guys go to bed and sleep, mind you, Duke's already fucking sleeping. What all do you want to get done before the night ends? Because Hans was drafting a fucking shotgun sledgehammer. Declan did his thing with Fenandra. What's else going on here?
Oh,
Hey, guard.
What?
Can you said ours looked over the schematics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can like I get an ours roll for evaluating that for like working on them?
1 second.
the almighty plus 25 roll.
So, can someone explain who the hell Jarn Cannonball Stoutson is again?
That's the hidden dwarf I made.
Oh, you hentai dwarf.
Why?
The fuck with you, guard.
Well,
Hentai dwarf. Hold on, it's got a lot weirder.
You don't know that? I mean, I know the creator because I'm a degenerate. I thought you did too.
Did Ars delete himself?
No, he's in RIP.
Oh, he's in RIP. Jesus Christ. Nah, bro, he in RIP.
No, I forgot guest rooms existed. They look kind of nice. I actually never looked over into now.
Well, I suppose it'll be one of those things where, like, I forget, you rolled not too badly.
Didn't ours already roll for it?
Yeah, but trying to. You said what way he would think of it, and ours isn't fucking here right now. So, like,
I rolled like what?
Well, are you talking about him looking over your shoulder at your plans?
Yeah, it was when Ghost Ars met me, I showed him the plans. I'm like, what do you think?
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1 and had to roll again, and he ended up with like an 18 or a 19, which wasn't better than your roll. So he thought, okay, well, this is good to go, but I would be able to do a lot better if I was still alive.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I was gonna get
All right,
there,
so I'm
but
still
thanks.
just working on him.
Your gamer mine, fucking Bishop. Goddamn. All right. So
I see his corpse in the wall.
Is anyone else doing anything or no?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. You know what?
Plato, go ahead.
Gotcha. He'll do his nightly workout for going to bed, and also writing in his journal.
Your nightly workout.
Oh yeah,
huh?
actually, wait. Yeah, you got it because he's that Marine guy. He works out twice a day, in the morning and at night.
So just you in real life. Got you.
Don't you judge me.
Let's see. You have no devotion. Roll me a d20 with at a disadvantage for me.
Okay, I was gonna roll 2 then. Or is it the
Yeah,
defense button here?
So just roll 2d20. Just click.
Okay.
All
Damn.
right. The lowest was a
16.
16. Not bad.
Hmm? God, I need a life. That hurts a lot.
Let's see. Pull up my book of divinity. 1 second. I thought I had open, but apparently I didn't.
I'm fine by myself. I can ask the great elders one more question.
Oh,
That's what I want to do.
the great
I had a list of things
elders.
I'm going to ask.
Okay, hold
That's what he
on.
thinks
So
it is.
before I pull up this chart, you're gonna ask the dice something.
In his culture, warrior culture, I want to ask about a book, about the warriors book, if they have their own biography book somewhere. So I found it, and I found this dice in the manor. So maybe their biography, quote unquote, is in the manor as well.
So you're gonna ask the dice if there's any of his biographies in the house.
Yes.
Excellent. Do it.
Okay, so after he gets done, his warm up kind of has a little brain moment. It's like, oh, looks around, she makes sure everything's clear.
Make sure the coast is clear. The over the shoulder check.
As he does a stretch, he's just like, okay, no one's here. Okay, cool. Then he just like, get his chest a little shake, a little scratch shake.
So you shake the dice.
Yeah, like like a scratch shake, you know? How like you like have some like shit on your shirt, you just do a little scratch shake.
Yeah. So what do you ask?
Oh, whenever it does whole fanfare and stuff, he'd basically ask like, Great Spirit, does your warrior ledger is
Hold
it in
on.
this is it nearby?
Hold on, real quick. Someone's knocking my door. 1 second. Better be a
Uh-oh.
fucking chicken again.
It's the pizza guy.
Remember Crusader's midnight ammo run? Here's your 7.62 NATO, man. Who the fuck are you?
Fucking hate that hen so much. I have a hen.
What happened?
I have a hen that will just peck the door, and it sounds like a fucking door knock.
Aww.
Because she knows it. Because she knows if I open the door, she'll look at me and go, hey. Because usually it is annoying. Dumb bird. Warrior Chronicle. You
Was
say?
she asking for snackies?
She was, yes. Because we keep the fucking dried worms inside the house in a little drawer.
Aw, she's so adorable.
No, it's
Now I'm
not.
distracted.
It's so annoying.
Is that kind of adorable that you get when you're not the person who actually owns the pet?
Yeah. So you're asking the dice about its Warrior Chronicles?
Yes.
Oh, Sonny.
It sounds a bit better.
Oh,
I'm butchering
Sonny.
words right now. Look, I have to be the lamb going into the lion's den. It's important.
So I'm gonna send Sonny a DM, because if I do say it out loud, y'all gonna freak the fuck out. So I'm gonna send Sonny a DM real quick, so you guys can't know what I'm telling him. Because if I do, Bishop's gonna lose his fucking mind.
Well, yeah, because she's probably gonna try and send him after Mr. Gray's book. That I have.
She? What do you mean she? Who could
You've
you
already
be
said it's a
possibly speaking of?
feminine name.
Azure. Today's flavor is guava. In case you were curious. So
I've not been told a name yet. I've been only heard a voice.
One second here.
All spooky.
You're Sonny 35. Oh no, that's the wrong Sonny.
What the heck? Wait.
No,
What
I
the
got
heck?
it. You're Corporal Sonny. Corporal Sammy.
Stop bullying me. Like this.
Terminal Lance.
Ah! This is not my kind of mask. It's fun.
You're the one who changed your name, bud.
I don't know. I do it as like a life journey log because I have shit memory.
Looks like Cody
Just
and
do
Mac are
yourself.
having babies this time in chat. Nice. 9 months apiece.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
real quick, I'm gonna go mute myself because chat. He's talking to Walmart right now, and
I think Arp muted himself too early for us.
Nice cliffhanger.
and there is
I like it,
a
yeah.
Chronicles for
You do you,
Walmart's
man. You do you.
Walmart for
Still looking at my
Walmart's
DMs. I wonder what god
warriors.
who's gonna have to come talk to
But
me.
Walmart's warriors are all serial
knows?
killers.
Yeah.
And mad
Totally
people,
not the
so-
Chaos God. Totally
Interesting.
not the fucking that one.
Oh, ooh, I hope it's Nurgle.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Not
We
Nurgle.
killed him, didn't
Yeah,
we? You killed
Yeah,
him,
we did.
actually.
Yeah, you killed Nurgle.
I killed
could've-
like, a plague bearer.
Yeah, but he was ascending into being essentially the god of consumption and type shit.
Yeah, you killed Nurgle. He was having his own copyright-free Nurgle.
You aborted Nurgle before he could be born.
And that is why my Discord name says Godslayer.
Man, I hope I can get corn. Do we have corn in here?
I obviously...
Wrathful
obviously
War
fight
God,
for
that
the
would be like
Emperor.
Crinja.
Well, she's all but. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. Well, I blew that. I blew that here to Sunny, and I don't want to go back. I don't want to be like, "Hey, babe, I'm totally a different guy." Let me try it again.
She'll know.
Yeah, we're at the mercy of over
Okay.
8 meal potions.
So, DM sent Sonny. That's what it tells you.
I'm reading. Oh, should I make a grit check to see how well this workout goes, or how long it goes?
Nah, you're good. You're a fucking Oni, bro. Like, you good, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna meet myself when I read this. I'm gonna assume that my turn is over, unless a god's gonna talk to me by chance.
I mean, she's talking. I mean, the guy's talking to you right now. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
okay.
Nice.
So, Sonny, you're
I got
what?
I have something that I need to do tonight.
What's
If that's
that?
all right by you.
What you gonna do?
I have. Remember, I purchased a few chickens, probably about like 5.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, the chickens.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Well, that one hen gave you trouble, right? Well, we're gonna be killing a bunch of chickens.
Why?
So, well, gotta learn, gotta do things. So I'm gonna take Twilight and the chickens to just some room that we don't mind getting all fucked up a bit. Let it be the maids and butlers' problem.
Well, they're all dead. Remember?
I know, but
Yeah.
weren't new house staff like they're en route?
Yeah, but they're not butlers or maids.
Those
Anyway.
are spies.
Anyways, it's just like, okay, Twilight, we gotta learn what you're able to do. So, I think I just have these things like in a box or in a sack at this point, right?
It'd be a little crate.
Yeah, a little crate. Just crack open the lid just a little bit after closing the door behind us, so we're both in the same room, and just pull one out.
So, Malmora's kind of like looks at you, looks at the chicken, looks at you, and she goes, "What exactly is your plan here?"
Well, we're gonna see just what you can do.
Oop. Did I drop? Yes, I did. Oh, the Discord's crashed. Okay. Chat, you still here? Is chat still here? Chat, say something. Say something, chat.
Does not inspire confidence.
Okay, yeah, so Discord
Cody
crashed.
donated
Part of me also
$30. Bad the
wanna
chickens are
say-
cursed to where they'll blow up when they die. Good
No,
give
he's
the
not that
boys
impulsive.
some
He went
loot.
till morning.
Did y'all hear me?
No.
No, you
Okay,
dipped
so
out and came back.
no, so Discord crashed, so I didn't hear any of that shit. I heard like, find out what you can do, and like Discord crashed immediately. So
Okay, basically, the spiel is, I don't want to wait till we're deep in combat to learn that she can't kill anything. So we're gonna feel it out and learn together tonight. I have these chickens. We're gonna see if she can kill them in different ways, and then I'll pluck them and we'll make what the hell is it? Make dinner.
Also, I want to say real quick, this is twice that you've done like a little RP thing and Discord crashed. And then someone's like, "Oh, sorry, I missed all of that."
damn, that's crazy. I got none of that shit. So,
So-
Mamora goes, "Will we just kill it?"
All right, yeah. So here, I got it. I'm holding it by the legs out in front of me. It's not nice, but it's chicken.
I mean, the chickens
Try to kill it.
are alive, correct? I assume.
Yes.
Okay. So Malmora like takes the chicken from you by the legs and kind of looks at it, and the chicken's like, bark, bark. Like it's a very nervous looking chicken. This chicken is like, this is not what I signed up for, whatsoever. Malmora kind of looks at it, like kind of tilts it back and forth in her hand, kind of figuring out what's the best way to do this, right? And she's like, just kind of like a little shrug, and she like kind of takes a step back with one leg and holds the chicken up in front of her, and she punts this chicken. Mind you, when she like leans back and just kicks the chicken like a fucking soccer ball, the chicken just explodes, like just, and you feel marks of pain as fragmentations of chicken bones embed into your flesh, and the rest of this chicken is launched through the ceiling with like a rock sort of splat, and when it splats, the chicken just across the fucking ceiling, and it's just goo and feathers and bone chunks and like liquefied organs kind of dripping down. Let's see, you take.
Wait, this is louder than I thought. Where is this happening at? Because it's happening in the fucking barn. Isn't that where Hans is at?
No, it's in the
No,
house.
no.
So you take 10 points of piercing damage as chicken bones just pierce your face and shit.
Oof.
You take chicken shrapnel. Roll for salmonella.
Real
So-
good chick.
So Mamora kind of blinks her eyes back open, and she's covered in like chicken guts and feathers, and she goes, "I don't like this."
Spits out a feather. Yeah, that may. All right, no worries there. Good. So, shit. All right, we can skip past all the other steps. Seeing, okay, can you defend yourself from it, and me having to mind control one to attack you to see if you can fight back. Then, fuck that shit.
I mean, you
All
can
right.
try it. I won't stop you. And she kind of looks towards the crate, and these chickens are backed up in the corner, like looking at the ceiling like, oh my bok, like there's this huge spatter chicken across the ceiling. Like Greg is a smear now, and these chickens are like, come on, bro, it's not cool, man. Come on, man. You know they're
I have one thing to do in that. Okay, well we can skip past all the bullshit. Here, I want to show you what we can do. And also, we're probably gonna figure out what your favorite color is. Take my hand. And
wait. Numbers wise, that's 3 charges, right? Is there a max to this at all, or no?
You have 2 charges.
Oh, 2 charges. Fuck, numbers are hard.
What, dice?
Yeah, like how many negatives can you add, or is that a mystery?
It's how many times you check it, brother?
As a person who... Sorry, go.
Good.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be great whenever you use Attitude. It's like, oh yeah, just 2d8s or 5d8s. It's gonna minus your roll. Good luck.
Oh, that was a macro. I was like, why the fuck am I rolling? It's a macro roll. Okay, so you take Mamoru's hand.
Well, okay, we pull out 1 chicken from the box and then let it go. It's locked in the room with us.
This chicken runs to the corner immediately and is like bark, 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 kind of like sitting in the corner, like kind of cowering down in the corner of the room. And Mamoru is like, I don't feel good about this. This doesn't feel like this doesn't feel right.
Well, hopefully there'll be something left of this one. Otherwise, we have essentially 3 to make soup with. But here, take my hand, and then she's gonna feel. I'm gonna just look her right in the eyes and say, "Okay, give only what you are willing," and then we're gonna try and cast Voted Strike on the chicken.
You're gonna try and cast it through you?
Well, it's me beckoning her instead of going and asking Sob for the help.
Okay, 1 second here. Now, due to the fact you are a Sabite, so roll me a brain power save.
Okay.
Would this guy get jealous because he's another god's power? I know I would be jealous.
Yeah, but stop being crazy.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
so you think this should be fine, and you kind of grab Mamoru's hand. She kind of looks at you, and she goes, "Are you sure?" You know, like she kind of points her finger. She makes a finger gun at the chicken, and she's like, "Are you sure about this?"
21 months. At least the main character.
Am I sure
still
about
lives.
it? I mean, I
Kinda.
just want to see, like,
Also,
Yeah,
Well,
you are
getting
completely
good.
curious
Good
about
job,
what knowledge you're about to
Karen.
uncover. You're in full sob mode right now.
mm-hmm. It's like, well, we're gonna learn something regardless. So here, I'm going to make the shot. Just try to focus it through me.
Does this room have
Okay.
windows? 1 second.
It should be interior.
So no windows. Correct?
Yeah, no windows.
Which part of the
This is
house?
probably bad for you.
Which part of the house would you have taken her?
Okay, let me look over
I
here.
love these kinds of questions.
Okay, well, maybe there is windows. I don't know how this shit is set up, but
Well, remember the guest wing is outside. Then it's first floor, second floor.
okay, we're in the guest
Ranger,
wing.
thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate it.
I think
The guest wing.
that'd be
Okay.
somewhere in the guest wing.
Now, would you go into a room, or would you go into one of the inner rooms?
Is anybody using like the first room just so it's simple?
Yeah,
like
that's
this
fine.
one here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there windows there?
Uh huh.
All right, then I guess we're there and there are windows.
All right. she goes, okay, and she points her finger at this chicken, and this fucking chicken goes like this face, it has this face of like, oh fuck, please no. And she sees his fingers point at him, you know. This chicken knows what's coming. And chicken kind of like turns his head and
Guard?
closes his eyes. What's up?
It's me pointing. She's acting as the god and I'm acting as the conduit.
I know, but still, he knows what's coming. Like the mood is there. Like, yeah, the fact he didn't put on a blindfold and a cigarette isn't helping anything at all for this damn chicken. So when you channel your devoted strike, do you want to do like put a hand out, put out a blade hand? Do you want to use a weapon? Like, how do you do it?
Since it's just a one chicken,
Mhm.
just an index finger.
Okay. You just point at the chicken. And when she kind of goes, all right, and she kind of like divines into you, you immediately feel like, uh-oh. Because you feel her power clash with sobs within you. And the feedback sends you flying through, well, let's find out where you go then. Whee! Okay, so still a wall. So you realize as the power is funneling down your arm, your muscles bulge, and you go, oh, this isn't good. Because it doesn't feel how it should, like with Sob. And you feel that inside you, two entities are clashing and whooping around each other as Sob's trying to stop it, while Mal's trying to force it through as per the channel divinity. So you are caught in a feedback of a push and a pull. So this chicken, I mean, the last thing you see is this chicken just evaporating in a huge cloud of fucking golden light. Just, and then you see yourself just flying backwards until your back hits the wall. Now, thankfully, these are rather thin walls on the interior, and it's only like a wooden facade outside. Those of you who are outside watch as Bishop just makes a bishop-sized hole shape in the fucking wall and flies out of this second-story fucking building and down towards the ground.
Would Salado be conscious of the surrounding road yet to see this happen? Respond or no?
You would be able to see Bishop flying through the air, more or less.
Does this wake me up?
I run towards Bishop.
Probably not, Crusader. Because it's near silent. Think it was like an explosion in space where it's like it's just him being rocketed backwards by force. So, Salado, make me a cunning save, please.
I got you, Mr. President, with my 0-20.
Mr. President, I'm coming. 3. So, like, I got you. And he goes over your shoulder. And you're like, oh, like you feel the Bishop contrail over your shoulder. Bishop, you will impact at 60-10 impact damage. I'm going to include the fall and the wall, mind you. It's only one shot for you.
This kills the man.
So only 30
Shatters
blunt force
kills, man.
damage. Did you have anything that gives you resistance blunt or no?
No, man, because I haven't gotten my fucking armor.
All right. So
minus
Damn, Nia's gonna have 2 patience.
So you have 92 damage. Now, Nia, you feel a tremor in the force as you,
Broken bones.
somehow you just feel that someone's broken their shit, Nia. Or true Alphonse, for that matter.
The only Alphonse.
So do I just sense that someone got injured, or do I just sense like the energy?
Your spidey senses are someone just hurt themselves, and you're pretty sure like at this point you can kind of sort of feel what's going on. And you're like, someone just hurt themselves. So that's what you know.
I'm gonna.
While that's going on, I just want to take a deep sigh and go back to reading my book. I start the book.
That's
Like,
Don't worry.
I'm more or less like waiting for like the cry out. I'm just like, maybe if I ignore it, it won't be so bad.
Bishop, give me a crit save.
Ah, okay.
I'm also gonna run over to Bishop and see how he is.
Bishop looks like, for all intents and purposes, like he has stuck his finger to a light socket. So he is quite awake, in pain, and his hair is all stuck up at different angles. Like you see with curiosity, Salado, that the lightning bolt.
I got a rictus grin.
Yeah, like the lightning bolt on his face is glowing with light.
Question.
Yes.
Does he have a Harry Potter lightning bolt now?
Oh my.
Oh no.
No, there.
Lightning
So
bolt.
not
What do you mean by lightning bolt on my face?
Not on his forehead, on his cheek is a lightning bolt has been burned into his face with like a. I'll do the pattern for you on the map here. So,
like My Little Pony.
So if you look toward, it's not a cutie mark.
It's this fucking cutie mark.
So if you look towards the bottom of the map here, it looks like this.
Oh shit. Where's it at?
Bottom of the map.
It's no longer dark. Yay.
Yeah, we can't see that part of the map.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a void. For us.
Hold on.
The map is
Hold on.
avoided, Jimmy.
Just give me a fucking second. Configure.
I like how the exposure to godliness is getting for being a.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay. That reminds me of a fucking school book image I've seen.
Yeah, so this is currently burned into Bishop's cheek.
Which cheek?
Left cheek.
Yeah.
You okay? Oh, you know.
Never better.
What happened?
Hey, Twilight, you looking at me now?
Do what now?
Hmm?
I'm yelling for her just because she's probably at the hole in the wall upstairs.
Yeah.
Well,
I look back
so-
at you, was like, who?
So Salado, you look up and you see Malmora kind of squatting down. Like she's kind of looking through the bishop-shaped hole in the wall, kind of squatting down and kind of looking at you guys. Like she has this look of like, huh, kind of looking down at you.
I kind of like slowly point at her in like confusion and put my gas mask. Like, did you do this?
I give her a thumbs up from the ground. Like, we're okay.
Did you do this?
I mean, that's all you can ask. I mean, he's trying to put the pieces together. He's like, his sergeant's all fried up at a scar mark, and then there's the witch lady who turned him short earlier, just kind of watching.
Don't worry about it, Salado. Don't worry about it. We're just working through some things, learning a lot.
So, the magic training you were doing?
Yes, in a way. Definitely in a way. All right. Well, it looks like I got to step up to step 2 of that plan. Shit.
Well, I think you're done for training for tonight. You should probably go see. We should take you to the doctor.
Nonsense nonsense. Stop.
You're fried.
Okay.
You have a lightning bolt on your left cheek that's burning.
I do. That's hot. Ooh.
So actually, it would be quite hot. Yeah.
Like, don't touch yourself. Let's take it to the doctor.
So, no,
Here, just get me up. Here, let's go and visit Nia real quick. I'll be right with you, Twilight. We gotta go to step 3.
How tall are you again? Because doing a shoulder to shoulder might be.
I am 6'3". I'm kind of a gangly limbed adorned.
Okay, I think like a foot taller than you, but yeah, sure. I'll try to do a
just here.
Shoulder carry.
No, don't let me walk. Damn it!
No,
I put my hands
So
up. Just let me.
It's too late. You're fucking shoulder
You've been
carried.
fried.
It's an oni, bro.
Yeah. You got cooked. I'm not letting you walk.
You're coming with me.
Why does this always happen?
I don't want to be
you can
carried.
say the game was rigged from the start.
You know what? It's just fun because you kind of interrupt them halfway through. He's gonna do some lunges up the stairs on his shoulders.
Just lunging up the buddy squat up the fucking stairs, lunging across the fucking.
Okay, PT stud.
God,
So,
I wish I
Nia-
not
Good
that
show.
guy.
So Nia, you hear these two coming towards you because it's a fucking wooden floorboard. That's a goddamn oni. So it's and them kind of yelling at each other. So you hear them coming, Nia.
I'm gonna let out a long sigh and roll my eyes and just be like, maybe they're not for me.
Knock, knock, knock. I have manners, so clunk, clunk, clunk. My big meaty hands.
I'll get up and open the door.
Doctor.
Hi,
we
Nia.
have, we have-
Doctor.
Sergeant Bishop was doing magic training and he's wounded himself.
Again.
I'm just gonna do this.
Do what? Oh, you're posting something, aren't you?
What? Oh, sigh. Okay. Oh, he's gonna text chat. Where should I put him at so you can?
Just
check
quick,
on him.
I need to get back with her. Okay, come on. It ain't no
Your face
big
is-
deal.
Your face is burning and you look like you've been put to the flame trials, Sergeant.
That's just, you think that's special? That's what's the day of the week today, Guard? Just in Skapir terms.
It's
Friday.
a Tuesday.
You think this is special? This is just Friday for me.
I'm gonna walk them over to one of the bathrooms.
Okay. Take it to the bathroom. Okay. Weird.
It'll make sense in a second. And then I'm gonna have you. I'm assuming there's some type of shower.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a
I'm gonna tell him to put him down in the shower.
Okay, I'll do that.
Wait,
And
hold up.
then-
Let me. If you're gonna use water on me, let me at least get my shit off, okay?
No, it's to prevent mess.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hmm?
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna immediately turn on the coldest water.
I think I shouldn't. I think whatever's gonna happen here, I shouldn't be part of. You take well, Sergeant.
Thank you, Salado.
Recover quickly.
I
Then
will.
just leave.
So yeah, I'm gonna essentially lie to him and be like, "No, it's to prevent mess," and then immediately douse him in cold water.
Okay, so he is now doused in cold water. That's a thing now. Now
And
you're
then
so he's so as you do that, he's kind of steaming, like so it is kind of cooling down his burnt bits.
I'm gonna have to jump out of there though,
Why?
because I don't want my shit getting wet.
A little late for that.
I know, but I don't want it getting wetter because it's like in a backpack and shit. But here, just set it down and be good. Okay,
and then let's see, you had the the blunt damage, right?
I got a burning face and I just got sent through the wall.
Okay, so I'll do a little bit of give him some mild painkillers for the blunt damage, since it's
I
not
don't
like
need
broken
that shit.
bones. Okay,
When the teammate gives you Motrin and says "shut up," here's some take a shower.
and then I'm assuming you're gonna get up and back to it.
Mm-hmm. Any healing at all, or are you just not gonna waste it on me?
I'll give you a little dose.
You little smooch of healing.
Well, because I have all those bonuses, so like the smallest dose is pretty significant still.
Yes, that's true.
Because I have like, was it like the plus 15 from leveling up, plus the 6 from another one. So by default, it's gonna do at least like 21 points, even on the lowest roll.
The beauty of upgrades.
So you can basically assume he's fully healed.
I assume nothing.
Oh, hold on, let me get all the numbers.
Let me get all the numbers. I gotta roll dice in a dice game. What the fuck, Gar, bro? Shit.
All right, where is everything?
How could he do this to me? I have to roll dice.
Bro, why are Tiger Stripe pants cheaper than
Plus 6.
ACUs
Don't ask me, bro. I have no
Is it
idea.
Tiger Stripes?
or CP? Yeah,
It's good. It's all about the supply and demand. OCPs are always gonna be in demand because people keep fucking ruining their shit.
big facts, big facts. But like,
Especially if it's
large
like
volumes,
year 2, you need extra for CIF because they will literally look at your stuff and be like, "Oh, there's a smudge right there." You can send it back. Come back tomorrow.
yeah, no. BDU Tiger Stripe pants are $52 for my size.
I'm
That is-
looking.
That's expensive. You can go on Post and get those things for like actually around $50. Yeah.
Tiger
I mean-
Stripe, not
Damn,
OCP,
yeah, no.
Sonny.
No, sorry. I was thinking about OCP still, but you mentioned that. But yeah, no, Tigers. That's old school though. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
From the Vietnam
corporal.
Anyways,
Why?
Nia, are you gonna roll the healing?
Yep, I have almost all the numbers.
Damn, son.
Oh yeah, you can't roll, can you? Or can you roll?
No, I can.
Okay.
Make a macro, my son. Jesus.
Yeah. Wait, why are you trying to buy Tiger? What kind of cosplay are you doing right now?
None. I just need more camouflage.
I'm cosplaying the tree speak Vietnamese.
Yes.
I mean,
Hey.
I did just. Yeah, that worked.
That doesn't really satisfy my answer as to why you're trying to buy Vietnam Tiger Fight pants.
Mhm. I live in northern Florida.
Man.
These
Gotta put a.
thickets and
Hey,
pine
remember to put
trees.
your X on that so that dice explode.
Plus
Oh, yes.
36. /R.
Okay, fair enough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice fucking
How dare you
explosions. Holy
explode
shit. Yeah,
answer.
you're full hell, because 666, that'd be exploding sixes.
But he only
Baseline.
took like 30 points, so
Yeah,
just my
so-
bonuses alone would have fully healed him. That's why I wasn't trying to roll for it, is because just the bonuses would have fully healed him.
So you are fully healed, Bishop.
And
It's
then
like-
I'm gonna ask if your cheek still hurts.
I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now, but yeah, you just kind of fight through the pain.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and slap you on the other cheek so you're distracted by it.
Ah. Your sense of humor never ceases to amaze. Thank you, Nia.
Double thumbs up, and I'm gonna go back to my book.
Okay, I pick up my bag. Oh, hey, what book is that?
Don't worry about it.
Is it the
Wink.
one that Maringer Dale let you have for a bit?
Manager Dale, yeah.
Oh, I talked with him. Yeah, after you're done, can I read through it?
Maybe if you have another book to replace it, that's just as interesting.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Sweet. Anyways, back in with Malmoira, and I'm going to have to step it up to phase 3. So I'm all better. I got a new scar. That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, but there's a hole in the wall. He points towards the U-shaped hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall now.
I mean, we've already ruined this room, so can't get ruined much more, can it?
I mean, she goes, I mean, and then looks up the ceiling where the chicken's still pasted along the fucking on the ceiling boards.
Yeah, good point. Anyways, we gotta get it so that I want to involve you in the main fight to come, because I figured you'd want to at least get your pound of flesh out of that human.
Mm-hmm.
So if we could go through this and make it so that you and me could hit him with that divine energy together, it would work really well. But you need somebody willing to help you out in that regard.
She goes, I suppose. I mean,
so Bishop, from the backpack he retrieved, pulls out some of that pay, counts out 150 gold, and then goes to her and says, "In the spirit of scholarship, accept this offering. May it serve you in furtherance of your learning and self-discovery." And then makes eye contact. Sorrowful Averillion, achieve beatification.
she kind of like looks at you surprised, but kind of holds her hands out towards you because she's not really sure what to do, you know. So she kind of holds her hands cupped out towards you. She goes, okay.
Just do whatever feels natural.
None of this feels natural.
Do whatever feels unnatural, then.
That's everything. And she kind of like Bert stares at you.
Just roll with the punches, please. Anyways,
So
there you go.
So you just kind of put it in her hand. Do you pour it in her hand? How do you offer it?
My hand over hers with the gold in it, and then basically in between our palms.
Hold on. Your hands are between her hands?
She has a hand cupped out to me, palm to the sky.
Yeah.
I have my hand with the gold above that, and then they meet and make the exchange.
I see. So you kind of look, so basically you have the coin in your hand, you kind of grab it and let them go into her hand, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So as you kind of release these coins out of your hand, you hear them kind of tinkle, kind of, you know, the sound that coins make when they hit each other. They fucking clickety clankety fucking coin noise. But when you remove your hand away from hers, there's no coins there. They're just gone.
Any static electricity off of that, I made sure to phrase it as a Sabite giving an offering to a allied god of sorts.
So as you offer those coins, you do feel that little scar on your cheek burn, like as if you put your hand on a hot poker. It's not pleasant, to say the least.
Well, nothing is with him.
It's like It's like clicking the button on a shock collar on a dog. Like, it's not painful, but it'll get your fucking attention.
Here I am trying to forge an alliance, and he's being difficult.
Okay. Now, Duke, you're sleeping. And
Yes.
the child you guys stole is, let's see, which one's asleep right now? That's fucking Lilik.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mine's with me.
Mm-hmm. So, I believe Vertal's a healer, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
He can do magic.
So, Hans, as you're down in, you know, because basically Ars is there, then Ars is not there. So it's quite strange for you, because he's there, and you're talking, and then you kind of look away, look kind of gesture at your drawings, and then look back, and he's gone. Mind you, your pockets are also full of fucking rocks. So as you kind of hear Ars kind of like fade away, you kind of go, what? And then rocks just fall out of your fucking pockets. Which Vertal does see. She kind of goes, again, huh?
You know, I don't know. I've learned sometimes you just don't question it.
And she kind of like holds up this like, I forget, was she making a scythe last time? Correct? I think it was.
She's making a scythe.
I think she was making a scythe.
It was a sickle.
Sickle. Thank you. Sickle.
Oh, sickle.
Well, they're the same thing in my mind. A sickle. She's making a sickle blade. Kind of holds it up and she goes, "That's good enough for today. I'll be right back. Okay. Do you need anything before I go?"
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm gonna work on this and then I'll. No, I'm good. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna take care of a thing real quick. I'm just go check on the thing.
I like cock an eyebrow at her. I'm like, what thing?
You know, your teammates, make sure they're okay. We haven't seen them in a while.
Then I'll go with you.
I guess. She kind of gives you like a weird
Okay.
look, but like sets the sickle blade down on the anvil. You know, she was kind of shutting down the forge. You know, turn the oxygen shut off for the little turn valve. She's shutting the forge down. Kind of dust.
I make it evident that I'm proud of her, that she's able to do this kind of like by herself in, you know, the short amount of time that we've been doing this.
So she kind of sets off without you, kind of walking out of the barn. Do you immediately follow after, or just kind of linger behind her? What do you do?
I linger. I give her space, and if, you know, if she's doing something, you know, harmless, I'm not gonna fucking, you know, bother her about it. I have my own things I can be doing.
Okay.
But I do care about her safety.
So more or less, she's walking towards the somewhat roughly repaired manor.
All right.
And she kind of walks into the, and I do use air quotes, front door, more like a gaping hellscape that once was a front door. But she walks into the front door, and kind of walks in, and winds her way up to where, mind you, she talks to a few of the workers that are still there, mind you. But she slowly winds her way to where to where Duke is, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. So she pops up in front of Duke's door, and kind of gives a few short knocks on the door. She kind of opens the door and kind of peeks her head inside. She goes, "Hey, you doing okay?
I'm alive.
How are your stab wounds?"
Stab wounds.
You should repeat stab wounds.
Yes.
She goes, "Okay."
Duke was not made to fight like this.
She goes,
So-
I was in the barn with Hans and I found something that I think would help you. It was kind of sitting in the corner.
What is it?
She kind of she's fussing with something, and she's still wearing her apron, which is covered in pockets. And she kind of walks over towards you, and she's kind of petting. I mean, she is more or less a young child. She's like swallowing this fucking, or being swallowed in this fucking apron. She pats one. She goes, "Oh, this," and she pulls out a little glass bottle. It's about the size of her hand, and about her wrist thick. And it's a shiny glass bottle. It looks like new production, but it's got like this fiery red liquid inside of it.
That looks interesting.
She goes, I mean, it looks like a potion, right? And it looks like a health potion, I think. And I figured I'd bring it to you, and you could use it if you want. I mean, I don't know. It might work.
Hey, Pistol. What do you think that is?
That's called a child, you numbnuts.
Duke is just gonna slowly turn towards the pistol, picked up by the silencer.
What?
By the suppressor, then grab right in the middle on the barrel and just whack it into the side of the bed.
Just So
I know you smart ass. I'm asking about the shiny thing.
Oh, it looks like a Tabasco bottle to me.
Does it have any kind of labeling on it?
No,
Or-
this is a plain glass bottle with red liquid inside of it.
Okay. What's the worst that can happen? I'll do a shot of it.
Will you? Interesting. Okay, let's do a little bit of reading here. Make sure I got this correct. Okay. So when you say a shot, what do you, like a quick glug or what?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a quick glug, and you are a harpy. You are of the Vale world, Scapira Alara. You're not used to pepper sauces. And
Oh, no.
this is a specialized hot sauce made by Dakota Dregs, the human who is planting and creating pepper plants here in Scapira Alara. Now, the heat is fucking insane. And your mouth feels hot. And your saliva just building in your mouth. Like you feel like you want to drool, it's so hot. Do you spit?
Duke always swallows.
I was just about to
Hey,
say, spitters or
Duke
quitters.
is a drug runner. He's a champion. He's a warrior. He does not spit anything he drinks out.
Now, I will say though,
Yeah,
is
I'm
that
just gonna
you
swallow it.
you're gonna okay, so you do swallow it, but I want you to give me a grit save, please.
Thank you for not spitting hot sauce on my child.
on my child.
7.
7.
This is not going to be good.
So you did drool. So you did drool a little bit, and as this drool hits the air, that drool bursts into flames. Mind you, these are now these are not regular burning flames. These are blazing flames. This is magical flame as it it lights the room. And fucking Vertal goes, "Holy fuck!" As your face just catches on fire. 1 second, hold on.
I think at this point, like I've been following her, I would run in and be like, "What?"
Okay.
Hot. Help, please. What have I done to deserve this?
1 sec, guys. 1 sec.
Go.
Do what now? Oh, okay. So you're with the I do quote big dogs now, eh? Well, don't be afraid of them. They're just normies like you. All right, don't get freaked out. And be sure to have fun. Don't like pass out due to nerves or some shit. All right. Is it? Yeah, well, take pictures for me. Yeah, okay. Where the main building is. Mm-hmm. Okay, Okay, so yeah, you're doing fine, and I'm trying to do the game, so it's kind of awkward. It's okay. I love you. Take pictures for me and all that, and have fun. Don't freak out. No, I'm talking about her, not you. All right, love you. Talk to you in the morning. Bye bye. Marriage, hooah! Anyway, okay, so this little bit of dribble on your chin is currently in flames, and your mouth is still hot as shit, and you are still drooling, and Vertal is backing out back the door. She goes, not a healing potion, my bad, that's so my bad! You know, so you are currently, you have blazing flames leaking down your chin. It's uncomfortable. What do you do?
I'm just gonna smack at my face trying to put it out. Just like
Okay, so you smack your face, whack, and you smack all that drool. The drool spatters off your face.
Oh no.
And now the little motes of flame all over this room.
To get on Yuri.
Yuri's just kind of sitting there in fascination the entire time. I'll see if it gets on Yuri. Yeah. So a few spatters get on Yuri, and she goes, "Wow, weird." And she kind of like pokes at him a little bit because she's like, you know, like she's got thick fur and is wearing clothes, but it is burning holes in the clothes. But she's like, "Holy, fascinating," you know. So, but thing is, when she touches the little mote of flame, they do go out.
Sad bird noises.
So there are like 4 motes of flame still kind of growing in the room. What do you do?
Just gonna kind of scream internally.
You're gonna scream and turn away?
Internally and continue trying to put out the fire on my face.
Internally scream, gotcha. So
yes.
Vertal's freaking out and backing up out of the room, and you're clawing at your face like a fucking panicked chinchilla or some shit. Meanwhile, Yuri's like, "Yeah, don't worry." She lifts her thumb. Yuri, take care. And she goes, psst, so slowly like putting out all the motes of flame. They're kind of over the room. They were kind of growing up, but like Yuri's like meh, and kind of like stamps them out, you know. So from what you can gather, it's like when this shit leaves your face or your mouth, it kind of lands, and then it's no longer gonna spread in terms of flame. So just so everyone knows, what that bottle is called the Savory Sauce of Orlur. And it's more or less
I knew it'd be a comeback.
Yeah, so it's basically a bottle of like magical hot sauce made by those who have overcome the trials of the tongues and have not suffered.
Wait a minute, I saw that stream. Sorry.
So those who pass the trials of the tongues and do not suffer the trials of the burning ring are able to make this sauce under the tutelage of Orlur. When ingested, this more or less you ingest a quick mouthful of this hot sauce, and you can spit out blazing and caustic damage.
Yeah, I wonder what the Trials of the Burning Ring is, Sigard.
Big question.
I can already guess.
Passed.
Duke's about to find out in around, I'd say, 4 hours.
It actually could be a lot sooner than that, because technically, you know, he's not really a flame of Orlur. And this does act quite quickly. So you do kind of pat your face out. You're like, oh, fuck. And, you know, the burning does fade from your mouth quite quickly, Duke. And you're like, oh, you know, you're goose fraba-ing. You're trying to chill out. But then you feel like a really hot gurgle in your stomach.
Oh, no.
What is this?
Is this the second time he's gonna get mud butt?
Oh.
No, that was Han. No, it's Travis.
So, remember in the orc territory, he shit himself.
So it's like and it's a very angry murloc in your tummy. And so I'm gonna give you 1 grit save. All right, and we'll see what you can come up with.
Oh, help me. Sorry, one of those was not supposed to happen.
It'll be the top one, so 12. That's not great, not gonna lie. You feel like you can wrangle your stomach, but then you realize that you cannot wrangle this. You have to go find somewhere to relieve yourself now.
Is there a window in this? Or where's the
there
nearest
there
bathroom
there
now?
there is a window in your room. Yes, there are actually 2 windows there, as well as 2 chairs and 2 wardrobes.
Where's the nearest bathroom on this floor?
It's on the bottom floor, down the staircase towards the kitchens.
Is there one in the guest?
Better stop by the ice pack or ice box real quick.
No. There's not a single latrine in the top floor. I mean, there are chamber pots for sure, but there aren't any actual like bathrooms.
I don't think a chamber pot can handle what's about to come. I'm gonna just
I'm just
all right, chamber pot it is.
Okay.
Duke is gonna yell, "Everybody, get out!"
So I will say though, you hear like a mad cackling from your pistol, mind you, because this is enjoying the hell out of this.
There you go.
But
Duke is just gonna yell, "Everybody, get out!" and grab the.
But Vertol like goes, I'm so sorry, and she runs out of the room. And you know, this chamber pot is in enameled. This chamber pot is quite fancy, to say the least. It's very fancy, ornate chamber pot covered in flowers and like dancing fish and stuff. And do you use it?
I'm going to give a quick prayer to whatever gods are listening, and then drop trowel and empty that terrible thing.
So this is where you learn about the Trail of the Burning Ring, as the near magmatic liquid that comes out of you causes you such pain. It actually causes damage to you. You will take 3d6 caustic damage to your literal butthole to the tune of 17 damage. Like you immediately, you break out into an immediate sweat, and it is the most painful passing in your entire life. And you gain a new respect for that little bottle of hot sauce. Yeah.
Ow. I do deserve this.
Mind you, Yuri has been in the room the entire time, and she's like, that smell horrible. She's sitting in the corner, like, reading a magazine, like, ew.
Garth,
Look up at her.
Have I kind of been watching this all go down?
You
definitely
You definitely heard it go down. Or sorry, go out for that matter.
What?
Well, you heard it go out for that matter, because it was quite loud in an empty chamber pot. You know, it was a little like a cavernous waterfall type noise.
I have a non-flashback to Charlie Horse. And, the shit I went through there, the literal shit I went through there. Yeah, the chicken. The combination double nat one between me and Alpaca.
Conch just got triggered.
Yeah, and like I feel for I empathize with Duke on like almost every level.
I can hear the chopper blades. They're coming for me.
Yeah. So, but I go find Vertol and I'm like, what happened?
She goes, I thought I gave him a healing potion. It's red. They're always red, right? It's
I look at it. I look at it and I sniff it.
It smells like very powerful hot sauce. Like the shit you know the humans eat for fun that puts people in the fucking medic bay.
Damn, I know Hans probably can't take it, but like me personally, IRL Hans would be like, "Oh, hot sauce, give me that shit," and just like fucking swig that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I put the last dab on my eggs every morning.
That's the last dab. That's actually good shit.
It is really good. I put that in my mac and cheese. Fucking 10 out of 10. But Oh God, dude. I'm like, maybe I should hold on to this. He's gonna be in there for a while. And I like pocket the hot sauce.
Okay.
I'm like, don't worry, he'll be fine. Don't worry, Duke. I've been there before. I know exactly what you're going through. Just what got me through my experience. Just think it will be over at some point.
Does the chamber pot take damage? Great question, chat. Yes, it does.
You motherfucker.
So Duke,
I love you, cat.
So
I love you.
I'll forge you a new chamber pot. Don't worry.
So Duke, your squirt is so hot you can feel like the chamber pot kind of like folding on one side, kind of like slowly folding on one side, and and Yuri goes, "That is amazing." And she's like, "What?" She's watching you with like outright like fascinating. Like, you're melting ceramic.
I feel like we all are. You've got a crowd.
Oh, I did not sign up for this.
I guess I'll roll damage for the pot, and it's at it's a chamber pot. See how much damage gets rolled on it. Well,
is this fucking xenomorph blood at this point?
So do you know how like when plastic gets hot, it'll kind of like do like the like kind of warble ribbony thing as it kind of comes down. This ceramic is doing like the little like wobble, kind of falling down on that stuff and creating those little ripples, and you get a little too as the chamber pot kind of collapses down, you can feel the heat from your expulsion kind of like burning your butt cheeks.
Smell like roast chicken in here. Those other things.
What did I do to deserve this?
So I'm gonna hit on. So Nia did healing. Salado did stuff. Declan, what are you doing right
now? So it's the next day. I didn't really have much that I need to get done. I do want to keep my rifle clean. And is Lilac awake yet?
Lilac is not awake yet, but there's a high chance she will be here soon.
Okay.
So it's more of a win than if.
Yeah. Then I guess I will clean my rifle in the room that she is sleeping in.
Okay. And even you, Declan, can hear the painful moans of Duke through the ether of time and space. It's just everyone knows.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, the fuck did they do this time? Whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little fast forward to next morning. Okay, because y'all did stuff, and I want to get so actually it's Saturday, I guess, or at least skip here Alara Saturday. I'm not giving fucking day names. That's too much for me. I already kind of create 16 fucking languages.
You did give us 4 seasons already.
At sunrise, Slater will be leaving for the guild hall.
Okay, so it is now Saturday morning. Duke has survived the Burning Ring trials. Mind you have destroyed the chamber pot in the process. And the chamber pot got so hot it has scorched a ring into the floor of burnt wood. So that's a fun trait. So we'll start with Nia. Nia, what are your plans for today?
I think I'm gonna try a little bit of crafting today.
Crafting what?
I'm gonna try to make my own Starla hoops with like the runes I've been reading from the book. I'm gonna make a couple of different sizes for different occasions.
Different occasions?
Well, I mean, do I want to pass off modern day hula hooping and be like, see, there's nothing suspicious? Or do I want like small concealed ones, you know?
It's just a game, haha. It's just a game, haha. Raises the dead. Like, what the? Okay, so Nia wants to craft Starla hoops. Salado, you said you want to go to the guild hall. Correct?
Yes, I must go. Absolutely.
Okay, Duke, what do you want to do today?
I'm just going to be very careful and eat some food that is tasteless, just to be safe.
Okay.
That way I don't end up in another situation like that.
I will say you're all around like the dining room table having breakfast. They did cook breakfast for you. You guys still are guests. Ars's brother still is not home though, so it's mostly just you guys there.
Wait, no, you said that he arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I met the fucking girl punched Bishop in the dick.
Hold on, I said he arrived.
We radioed back. I sounded all off kilter because I got cup checked. I asked, "Hey, has Master Grayson returned to the manor?" And then somebody called it in and said yes.
And we ran back home and saw him. He said we visibly saw him.
Okay, so remember, my memory's shit, guys, and my wife took my fucking notebook with her, so I don't have my notes.
Okay.
So what did? So Grayson's back, is back at the manor?
Yeah.
Should be.
And I told KD to watch your master, so she's with him. Every good warrior.
Well, he may be there, but he's not at the dinner table. He's somewhere in the manor then. So that's Duke. That's Declan. So you're all around the dinner table, mind you, and you're all discussing your plans for the day if you want to in the open. So Duke, you want to eat food that's tasteless and then anything else in the day, or no? Or do you want to try and pal around with someone else?
Then he's just going to clean his gear, start checking on all the equipment.
Okay. So, Declan, when you woke up, you saw that Lilik was stirring more in her bed and like starting to act more alive, but she's not quite awake yet for breakfast. But besides that, your day, your decisions, what do you want to do?
I'm going to go down and see what everybody else is doing if she's not up yet.
Mm-hmm. Well, same. Besides that, like anything until you want to get done, I need to make note of.
Not particularly. He's still kind of in his head about Fenindra.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Hans?
I have a few things I want to get done. I'm going to have Vertal as a quote unquote punishment. I'm going to have her forge a new chamber pot. That's her punishment for Duke.
I see.
But
poor child didn't realize what she was causing me.
I know. That's why it's not. That's why it's not an actual punishment. She likes. Yeah, she likes fucking around with metal. So all right, here, new challenge: make a new chamber pot. But I want to go talk to Duke about do it about this whole sob thing.
You said Duke?
Duke, sorry, Bishop. My bad.
Okay.
I also want to talk to Duke of see how he's doing because I know how that feels. Hey, buddy. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this time. A long time ago, a similar thing happened to me. But yeah, no, I'm gonna do that too.
And then Bishop, how about you?
All right. I suppose there's 3 chickens still alive.
3 very terrified chickens, yes.
In a box.
They have seen some shit.
Probably went to bed. Malmoir's okay. You know what? I'll go into Lilik's room, but before that, I'm gonna go and track down one of the house staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know where Lord Grayson has gotten off to?
So you find one of the male staff, and he goes, "Well, Lord Grayson is currently in his chambers, still in mourning."
Here, Twilight, we should go talk to him.
He goes, "That's a great idea. You should go talk to him."
Okay. Fair enough.
Because I exploded 2 chickens yesterday, and one's still stuck in the ceiling. And you see the man kind of go, "Yes, it is still, even now, stuck to the ceiling. We cannot get it off. We may have to tear out all those floorboards and replace them, because that chicken is not coming out of the root. It's just We have to go in. We were thinking maybe cut a circle out or just pull the boards up. Cause that I don't know what you did in that room, but that chicken is just there. And why is there a scorch mark in the corner? Did you guys set it on fire or something?
Well, at least that other chicken is not. It probably can be washed off with just water.
Also, why is there a hole in the wall? You know what? Actually, you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna go saw a hole in the floorboards. He kind of just slowly walks away like a gallows man, walking towards his duty.
All right. What are you gonna do while I go talk to him? I guess.
I'm gonna do this thing that's crazy. I'm gonna do what's called eating breakfast.
You know, that's actually a good idea. Isn't there like complications with that?
She kind of like pokes some spoon into the oatmeal and goes, "No, because they said they were offering me breakfast, so I took it."
All right, wonderful. Aren't we eating breakfast?
So she looks towards us like, "Many blessings upon this household and its fine oatmeal." She like slaps a spoon into the bowl because they only offered her oatmeal, so she can only eat the not the bacon, not the eggs. They only offered her oatmeal.
Is there like extra on the table, or do you have to go to the kitchen?
Like there's tons on the table, but they didn't offer it to her. They only offer her the oatmeal.
I take some and I just, here you go, a balanced breakfast.
She takes it and goes, "I'll kill you last," and puts it on front of the oatmeal and fucking slams the plate down. She's not enjoying this whole deity thing. She's not vibing with it.
You know, Twilight, there is a one very, very good benefit to this.
What would that be?
I'm going to get down into a whisper and say to her, if you play your cards right, you'll never be alone again.
Kind of like just angrily stares at her bacon and then takes a piece. And when she takes the piece, she kind of puts it in her mouth and just chews and just stares straight at the fucking bacon. She's currently in her own mind. From that very statement, she's currently in her own mind.
Card, I have a question real quick.
What's that?
Did she hear me praying for help?
She did, yes. But even she was at a loss of what to do for you. She had, like... She heard your desperate prayers for mercy and a quick death, but she just knew that she couldn't tangle with that sauce. The bishop you're going to talk to Ars's brother. Okay.
And
go ahead.
Do you want me to go up to him, or what do you want? Because if he won't receive me, then I'm just going to wait outside his room and read my book.
Well, do you guys discuss your plans or no?
Okay, so we're all at the kitchen table?
You're all at kitchen table, like family, who all hate each other, and it's also next day is fucking Thanksgiving.
Goodness gracious. So, what's on the agenda for all of you today?
Maintenance, crying.
Yeah, how'd that go yesterday?
Finding softer chairs.
I've been there, man. If you need someone to talk to about it, I got you.
It's like a fucking support group for fucking burning.
Yep.
You never forget the first time.
I'll be right back. One second.
No, you never don't. You never do.
Okay.
You can say it's one of my core memories.
shit self core memory unlocked.
I was only like 4 months old at the time.
That's even worse.
I was only 4 months old. Shit self. I don't understand.
How does diaper work?
Alpaca, cook this chicken. What mistakes were made?
God, I expect a bottle of that sauce if Boy ever comes back.
I've still got the hot sauce, and I look at Salado and I'm like, hey, you fancy yourself a bit of a tough guy, right?
Oh wait, no,
Okay,
literally,
I'm
I
back.
said when daybreak hits, Slater's already gone. He rides with the
Okay.
sun like a farmer. He's not even
Never
there.
mind then.
So Slater, you left as soon as possible.
Yeah, so when daybreak hits, he gets started. No reason to waste time. You can just simply go get things done.
Okay, so Slater's already fucking out of the house then. Jesus Christ. Okay,
Oh yeah, he also brought the crackling sword and the air shovel for
interesting.
later.
But Bishop, I had something I needed to talk to you about later.
Oh, okay. Sure thing. Catch me up. I had to be AFK for just a little bit.
Nothing. I was consoling Duke about burning assholes.
Good man. All right. Well, we're kind of just waiting on things for the most part. I have to get some things cleared up with Grayson about going forward. Oh, I have a plan. It involves talking with the ELAG, and Hans, I think you'll be on deck for that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to be able to be...
Am I going as Hans?
No.
Okay.
That's exactly why I need you.
Oh yeah, I picked up a new trick. And then I just, like, at the breakfast table, shapeshift into someone completely original.
Hey, by the way, I gotta drop. This is also why I was trying not to start any storyline.
You're fine. Drop of the night or
Good
what?
luck.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It depends on how light y'all go. I might be back, but we'll see.
Okay. Fine.
All right.
All right.
Later.
He's doing it, so he's
Yeah, have a
out.
good one.
Okay, so Nia, do you speak about what you want to craft or no?
I'll say something about it, but I'll keep it light. Like I won't tell them what I'm making.
So, what all do you say?
I'm gonna work on project in the forge.
Oh, do you need any help?
If you want.
Okay.
Hans, how about you help her with that, and then you can come find me after I'm done talking with Grayson.
Alright.
Okay, so Hans and Nia are gonna pal around. Salado's fucking on a goddamn adventure. Duke, do you tag along with anybody, or all by your lonesome?
I am hanging out in the garage by myself, making checks on my equipment.
So in the barn,
I'm not risking anything today.
Yes. Yeah, because your bike is in the barn with. So basically, it'd be Hans, Nia, and Duke in the same location.
And Vertal, she's making the chamber pot.
And Vertal. That takes care of Nia, and then Bishop. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll start with Salado first. Salado, you're out on a fucking adventure, bro. You're fucking. It's an early morning. Birds are chirping. It's a fucking solid fucking vibe. Where are you off to?
He's power threading to the location.
So you're going straight to the guild hall?
Oh no.
Okay. So it don't take you long. You know, streets are pretty empty. All that fun stuff. And you get to the guild hall. And it's the same hall you recognize. Not a lot of people are there yet. It's mostly them kind of like they're kind of getting around doing their morning chores, really. There's the guys out front sweeping off the stairwells, and you see a very tired looking, surprisingly, Marringer Dale out on the steps. He has a little cup of coffee in his hand, or not cup of coffee, but like basically the coffee analog that I forgot the name of. Basically like a ground root kind of tea, but more or less it is coffee. He's kind of on the steps, kind of looking out, because the step is kind of like half a hexagon where it's got these three sides to it. Actually, I'll draw it on the map here. Look towards the bottom if you don't mind. So the main building.
Bottom? I see a lightning bolt, a man with a mustache, and a shark.
Right here. Draw on the blocks.
Okay.
This is the building, and then the stairs do one of these right here. Right, it comes out here.
Oh, it is semi-hexagonal.
So big front stairs. You're coming in from this side. Manager Dale is over on this side.
And I just want to point out, neither of you have met each other yet.
I know. I'm not. I know that already. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I know this guy. No, I know. Don't worry. So, but he is the target of interest. I'm gonna go walk up to blatantly and start talking to.
So you're walking up.
yeah.
You know, you're yourself. You can tell what's going on. And Manager Dale kind of goes, "Oh, good morning."
Hello, sir. I was informed that this building here holds many books.
Yes, we have a collection of. We have a library. Yeah.
Would I be allowed to go in? Is there any fees I must pay, or am I able to peruse the aisles and purchase a book?
Well, I just got that. I saw your fucking DM Crusader.
Yeah, salty.
Fuck you. Okay, so he kind of goes. I mean, you are working for the team, correct? I believe you're part of their crew. I believe you folk call it.
Oh yes, with Sergeant Bishop, yes.
He goes, could I interest you in some K-Bar tea? It's new. It's from your company, the Veil Riders.
Sure, but only but after I get my book, if you so kindly could wait. I'd love to get some tea with you.
He goes, okay, and he kind of steps. He kind of like stands up from the stairs, his little seat on the stairs, kind of dusts his pants off, holding his little cup in his hand. He goes, what kind of book were you trying to find? Perhaps local history or something about the man you're trying to find? Perhaps what makes you come here so early? It's early in the morning, my friend.
I was informed that you have books about warrior biographies, and I come from my homelands. It's always an important tradition for a warrior to expand and grow by learning from other combatants.
So history. You're looking for history books.
Yes.
We have
biographies mostly.
We have many of those in our personal library. I can show you. You kind of like tiredly gesture towards the front door. If you like to follow me inside,
I will. Wait, did she ever like give me any hints or inclinations of what to look for at the cover or anything, or just
what, like the dice?
Yeah,
you'll know. Don't worry. It'll tell you.
Okie dokie.
So he kind of like
trust.
He kind of sips his cup and kind of like slowly steps up the stairs. You know, he's not like you. He's not an early riser who's all about working out and cardio. His cardio is like walking to work and walking home. That's his cardio. So he's like walking up the stairs and kind of slurping his fucking K-Bar tea. And he kind of walks in. He goes, "So, what kind of biographies were you looking for?"
One moment. I'm gonna go by the wording. Biographies from rough and tough soldiers who gave it their all, really gave that grit, that barbarous strength.
Oh, you mean like perhaps final glorious last stands?
Yes, or just yes, when you have to dig in deep. Not. That's more my style, giving it your all.
Leon's, yeah, I have a few of those. I can show you inside. He's kind of like meandering, kind of like a zombie down the hallway. And inside, you see that they're all the morning crew is like, they're doing their morning dusting. They're preparing the guild hall for all the guild meetings of that day. You know, it's a lot of buzzing energy around you and him. And Major Dale kind of pushes open this, this huge double door that's got to be at least 12 feet tall. And he goes, it's right inside here. And he pushes the door open. And inside are racks upon racks upon racks of books. Now, when I say racks of books, I don't mean like a simple library. Let me show you. I saw the picture that kind of gave me the idea for this. Let's see here.
I'm imagining that library I went to in Korea. It was like a huge one inside a massive Lotte World Mall.
Second.
But that can mean the Bill chat or DMs.
It'd be in guild chat. So I can find the picture though, because it was an interior picture. And I thought I fucking saved it and I didn't, because I'm an asshole apparently.
Elgard, forgot to save pictures.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here it is. Yes. Images. Images. There we go. This is a rough outlook of what this library looks like. And that's in your DMs. Fuck. And now,
DMs.
No, it's in Remnants. This is a stark contrast to what the first library looked like, with like the chained up, like the 3 chained up shelves. This is in stark contrast to that. And I'll show chat real quick. Come on. Discord window. Come on. There we go. So,
come on, do the thing, Discord.
Like three tiers of bookshelves, and there's rows and rows and rows of books and ladders, and you can see that like along the ground is like a single set of rail, and it looks like minecart rail, and you're not sure why it's there or what it does, but you see there's a long rail all over the library.
Okay. I'm kind of looking amazed, taking it all in. Yeah.
So he kind of walks, so he kind of meandering down one of the aisles, and he kind of goes, here's our, the main section. You kind of look over to where it's all these little thin books, thick books, journals, but something catches your eye on the opposite shelf. You see 3 or 4 books that feel warm to you. They seem to glow ever so faintly in the morning light. And then there are 4 thick books in the middle of this second-story shelf.
I immediately kind of like. I mean, he's not. He kind of like window shops the other books, but he knows what he wants already, and he walks up and grabs those 4.
So Major Dale goes, well, if there are chairs and tables all over the library. I'll send an attendant to you to see if you need food or any such amenities. We are taking care of your bill due to services rendered and future services rendered. So take your time, enjoy your stay here in our library. If you need anything, just call an attendant or something of the sort.
Oh, we're not gonna have our tea together?
Sure, of course. I thought you want to read alone, but I will happily keep you company if you desire.
Oh, I know you're right. I probably originally I was assuming that I could hopefully purchase these books from you, but if not,
no. These are not for purchase. These are our own personal collection.
Ah, then I will join for tea later. Then yes, you're right. Then I will sit here and go through these books. Thank you.
Okay. Like I said, just call an attendant. Just yell out, and one will find you eventually, I'm sure. And he kind of like zombie walks back down the aisle. So you see the books you want. Do you go for him immediately when he's gone, or do you kind of like, play it off like, I'm just gonna look at these books.
I'll like start walking towards like a chair or a desk somewhere, and then like look at the covers, trying to like figure out which one should I read first of his biographies here. Hello?
1 second. I'm writing down book titles. My bad.
Oh, it got like so dead quiet. I'm like, did something happen? Like, are you getting ready some notes? But like, oh, did the books mind blast your psyche?
And then you get attacked by flying books again.
No, not again.
That'll be 37,000 D4, fuckboy. Nah.
Back to cringy you go.
Nia, if we go to bed, that's completely fine. Well, hold on. So quick pause there. Nia, if you want to go to bed, explain what you want Hans to make for you, particularly.
Well, it's not bad, but I want to design several hoops. Ones to be worn is like bracelets, because I have to hold the hoop out, right, to use it.
Yes, both hands.
So you want jewelry?
Kind of. So I'm gonna try to make a couple of like bracelet-sized ones, and then does it have to be like complete all the time, or can it be hinged, like like those weird binder clips where it's like the circle?
No, it must be complete, one solid piece.
Okay.
Can we make it telescopic so you can just like increase the size when you need it?
It must be solid.
That's what I was kind of hoping.
Solid metal, solid.
I want to make like 2 slightly oversized bracelets and then like 1 mini hula hoop.
Yo, get big hoop earrings, get ratchet as fuck.
Damn, girl!
And obviously when I do the hoops, I want to like, on the inside of the hoop, can I put like the runes engraved, so at least they're kind of hidden?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's what I want to make. So I'm trying to make 3 different ones. 2 bracelets and 1 like, not like full hula hoop size, but like a little bit smaller, so like I could have it on my body and it won't be like too crazy.
I mean,
damn, if only you were adorned, you could just hang him from your fucking horns.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, I do have 1. Actually, can I make one to fit like that slides onto my 1 remaining horn, like all the way down to the base?
I mean, probably. I mean, Hans has the skill to.
I have some skills too.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I want to try to make out of a lightweight metal.
Okay. So I'll put that in mind. But you want, but if you want, yeah, fucking words are hard. If you want to go ahead and take off, that's fine. Because I got like half an hour for fucking Salado here because he's gonna be discovering things. So I have your notes down, Nia. If
can I at least do a crafting brain power roll?
Of course.
Do you want me to roll too?
Yeah, we'll roll in conjunction. I'm just doing mine now before I go.
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
What is it?
You're gonna love this roll, by the way.
What do you want me to roll? Crafting or smithing?
You do smithing.
It's up to you.
All right.
You are smith. 45 and
Baller.
Yeah, so
enjoy that.
You want one for your horn, you said?
I want to do horn, bracelet, and then one to wear around my body.
Gotcha. All right.
What if we made you like a sash of chained together hoops?
That could be fun too. Surprise me.
Yeah.
Surprise me.
Got you, fam.
I'm sure 45 will be more than enough.
Okay. All right. So
enjoy. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you, Alphonse. So Salado, you go for those 4 books, correct? You're muted, Sonny.
Damn, I can't believe Sonny died of ligma.
Sorry. I'm cooking. I had off my phone for a moment. I was panicking.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So you
I sit down as I'm walking to a table, I look at the covers of each 4 books and I pick out what I'm gonna read first.
So you see the title of these books stamped into the leather, and these are very, very big tomes in a way. The first book is Volmar's Chosen. The second book is Butcherers of Angon. The third is The Slayers of Eothel. And the fourth one is just The Changed.
Well, this is interesting. Interesting biographies. I think I'll go with The Changed.
The Changed. All right. And you said you're cooking?
Well, like I'm making me some a quick little easy steak meal.
Okay, well you go cook. I'll tap on the rest of the guys here. So you got the change.
Well, no, I'm good now because I already did the prep work. All I'm doing now is waiting for this to boil. It's gonna take like 20 minutes.
Gotcha. So as you grab this book called The Changed, you kind of open it up, and this book is not dusty at all. This book seems to be quite popular. For who knows why, really. Let me grab my monster manual. So it starts to speak about Volmar herself, how she used to be the goddess of premonitions in fortune telling, and how she saw far beyond what she's ever meant to see, and how she went insane from this knowledge, and how there is a idea that perhaps when she broke mentally, that her mind filled with madness, and she's attempting to try and empty this madness from her own head, in the hopes that perhaps one day, if she empties out all this madness in her head, she might one day be normal again. As well, all the rest of the gods theorize and what they have divined upon those who ask about this once kind, gentle god. And she does this by pulling and fraying at the cracks of the mind, and then slowly opening up that mind to madness. And when that happens, they become the changed. These people become...
I wonder if Bishop changed.
I mean, to you it seems like maybe, but more or less, these people, as you're reading, these people who become changed and infused by Volmar's madness, they just kind of lash out at whatever's around them. It's a mindless, crazed rage that starts as simple despair or the small cracks in the mind, one bad day too many, and then Volmar finds you. And if that crack is big enough, she changes you to spread that chaos, in the hopes that all this chaos and madness going out into the world may drain her of this overflowing madness that fills her own mind. And all these changed, they go through all these dates, have just been absolute massacres or serial killers of note or barbarous slayers. There's one called the Unchained Butcherer, the Citizen Slayer, standard serial killers. All these people that have become so infused by madness and despair that they simply lashed out onto everything. Now, one of the keynotes that separates a chain from a regular serial killer or murderer is that fact that they all have this blade on them. They don't know how the blade gets there, but all of these chains somehow obtain what's called a butchering blade or murdering blade, a glowing dagger made of pure madness and chaos. And there are some, these citizen slayers, that somehow empty all of the madness inside them. They empty all of this bloodshed and go back to normal. And the most recent time was in the village of Praag. That's Praag. And in the village of Praag, a citizen slayer was born. Basically, for what the chronicles can tell and witness testimony, is that this citizen slayer, first his wife died, then his children died, then his parents died. His whole family died while he remained whole and unfazed. What are you doing, Hans?
He's playing fucking Souls. Soulsborne.
Yeah. So
I heard it early in the background.
So more or less, this guy went insane, and he killed an entire village because he was so full of grief and insanity from the loss of his wife and his kids and his family. They're all dead. He just broke, and he broke so fiercely that Volmar championed him and filled him with so much madness that he slaughtered an entire village, and he killed so many and slaughtered everyone to the point that the madness burned from him. He actually became free of Volmar's influence and was left just this shell of a person with this glowing orange blade in his hand. The only known survivor is this more or less Slayer of Prague.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, but sorry to really pop in. But man, you know, describing this way, man, that really would explain Sonny's whole backstory and the sudden onset of wanton serial killerness.
So that's that book. You're kind of reading through it, and it's all these times and dates and number of kills.
Oh my God,
and
what is this?
a rare
What
item.
is this?
Oh. One second. Someone redeemed. 1 second here.
Someone got the pay to win.
Well, we'll find out. So rare item. Let's see here.
More cursed stuff. I'm always
not cursed. Well, maybe not cursed. We'll find out. Okay, let's see here. I'll roll to see. Let's see here. I gotta make sure see what aisle this is in. What aisle of shopping this storefront's going to go in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, well, I mean, 8, unless
8.
It's like a
8.
armor, and I can probably care. I'm gonna salvage this crackling sword. I will salvage it.
We'll do a D10. On a D10, it would be a rare spell. Let's see here. 8. Okay. Stand by. So that should.
Bishop, maybe.
So it's a drug. Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, cocaine, even better.
So let's see here. Well, I think maybe. Hold on. Might be a 9. I haven't quite labeled these things yet. My apologies. Okay, so.
What was a cool pet? You haven't got any cool magic pets yet.
Pets? 1, 2, 3.
What are you talking about? We got the chicken.
4.
I mean, the chicken's gone now. That's Warcry Boy era.
Oh.
We need one for the remnants.
Hey, Bishop, roll me a D8.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh yeah, Bishop.
Exploding or just regular old?
Just regular old.
Alrighty.
Get something cool, Bishop.
Bishop just actually
5.
explodes.
Fuck! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Roll a D14 instead.
Okay.
Just type it in. It'll do it automatically.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
A 1. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Is that a real dice?
It is in virtual reality.
That's pretty funny. So
the kamikaze spell.
So Stiletto, you're reading through the first book. So you read through the change, and you got a pretty good idea. Which book do you pick up next?
I go with the Chosen.
Volmar's Chosen. Okay, this book feels really old. Like this book feels like you touch it and it's dust off your fingers. And as you kind of
give it a good smell.
So as you kind of give it a smell under your nose, you kind of look down and you see that there's a part in the page where something might be stuck inside of it.
Not this song and dance again. Fuck.
I have a blade on me. I'll try to use it to, like, I don't know, try to carefully pry it open.
Inside this book is a single lovely copper ring.
Know what? The rock. Know what? It's probably from the ancestors because this is very weird and sudden. I put it on.
So it feels like this ring just wants to be on your finger, and this ring feels happy on your finger. Yeah.
Suddenly, Salado can't breathe.
Nope, Salado, you feel quite fine. Really, you feel like this ring and you were meant to be together, and that At this point, one of you is no longer lonely.
Huh. I grab onto the dice. I'm like, thank you, Answers, for this gift.
So let's see, Salado.
Look at that. I got a ring of happy to be on my finger.
So right now, Salado, you get advantage on all checks and saves.
Holy crap!
But the first time you take damage, we'll see what happens.
Ooh, it's gonna be great. I can't wait for it to.
It's gonna be great.
Explode out.
It's gonna be great.
Man, you are making a lot of poor decisions.
I love being a time bomb. It's so great.
Chuckles. I'm a time bomb. Okay, so right now, Salado, you're reading through your books. Bishop, you're one to talk to. What's his dick?
Yeah, I finished finished breakfast, waiting on Twilight to finish hers. And guess what? I'm just waiting on her as well, and we are going to go to talk to him, both of us.
She goes, that was a great bacon and oatmeal breakfast. That was fantastic. I'm gonna go check on him, and she points towards Duke.
Okay. It's just I'm trying to keep you involved in all the, I guess, command-related shit, because if I die, I hope that you'd be kind enough to take care of everybody.
Well, it's just, while I was sleeping, I kind of saw what he went through, and I think he just needs a little bit of a attaboy,
Good on you. How's Watergate been treating you?
Talking to Duke?
No, I'm talking to Malmoira about the Blahaj.
Oh, I forgot you named the fucking shark Watergate?
Yeah, it was supposed to be very sentimental because it was named after my dead best friend.
She goes,
there is weight behind my actions, damn it.
So she goes, it's great. I don't know what it is, but it's great. I like it. It's nice.
Well, I'm happy that you're getting some use out of it. Hopefully that one girl hopefully will be with us soon enough, that Frilldrake you picked out is helping her out as well.
Should we wake in about 4 hours, 15 minutes?
I'll set a reminder. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious, there are benefits to this.
Pulls out Yield smartphone, sets alarm.
Yield Samsung.
Yeah.
Hey, Grayson, set an alarm on your S6.
Okay.
Anyways.
Ye old Alexa. Yay, verily.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you go towards Arthur's brother's room. What do you do?
I will knock on the door.
So there's a long pause. And then he kind of like stands up and kind of like, you hear him kind of walk towards the room or the door, and he kind of opens it, and he doesn't look, he does not look great, he looks quite tired, really. And he goes, yes.
We need to talk about the relationship between you and Alphonse's friends going forward.
How do you mean?
Well, the way that I have the estimation of things, you're about to get cut off by your parents, if you haven't already been, and you'll need a source of income of sorts.
You make a lot of assumptions, but I'll let you go on.
Well, you have a boat, but you don't really have people yet that can work with it, correct?
Not yet.
The original plan was just to give it to Alphonse and have him run around with it?
Not really. I mean, I was going to offer it to Alphonse for him to use, but I cannot do that anymore, and believe you me, I will be comfortable here, and I'll have the manor rebuilt, but it does leave the problem of the boat having no real imperative.
Would you like to set up a understanding of sorts between you and us where we can make use of the boat, and then you get a cut of the profits of the missions it is used for?
And just what would you use this boat for?
Well, I'd be using it in service of my boss.
Who
I
is your
believe you
boss?
know her.
Oh, yes, Gremlin, of course. I thought you meant the Manager Dale. You seem to be going and seeing him well enough.
Yeah, well, if to be completely frank with you, I don't exactly like that adorned, but it is part of the main job of us up here to network with the more unsavory types to try and prevent the genocide that the orcs are going to perpetrate.
Well, which one, really? There's been tons of them.
Just in general, I suppose, running around, taking care of whatever.
That does fit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have something in mind?
Well, you're son of a merchant. What would you think is a fair percentage?
A fair percentage. He kind of like sits back. You know, he's quite tired. He kind of leans against the frame and he goes, I'm thinking 80-20. Sounds more than fair.
80 for you, 20 for us, or 20 for us? 80 for you?
You know full well it's 80 for me. Don't be silly.
And what about the missions it will go out on? It's quite risky. Very large cut of it. That boat might not come back, and we might be dead with it. Most likely in all regards. I'm gonna roll.
He fixes you with a stern look, and he goes, "That'd be 2 birds with 1 stone for me."
Is that so?
It's how I feel the current time.
So I see that Ilona did rub off on you after all.
What was your role going to be?
It was going to be market sense to see if he's just giving me very unfair terms.
Roll market sense for me, just to see what you pull out.
All right. Brain power, moxie, what are we talking?
Brain power, obviously. Because you're not making a deal, you're simply trying to identify trade deals. It'd be brain power.
All right.
Now to broker with him, down to broker to him, you're using your moxie. But you know that usually, I mean, it could be 80-20, it could be 70-30, but usually the guys who are leasing the ship, whether it's raiders or letters of marque or that kind of shit, they usually take a larger cut for sure.
Yeah, I figured the terms were somewhere around there, and I honestly don't want to
rock
screw
the
them
boat
out anymore.
Anyway.
Yes, sir, you know it. So 80-20 sounds fair enough. Going right, sure.
He goes, agreed. And he holds his hand out towards you. And you see that he's wearing merchant rings, which you know off the cap that these things are binding rings that more or less have a flesh memory and can hear agreements when they're tapped with they're kind of like active recording devices that remember flesh and memory.
Right, so anything done in service with the boat, get an 80% cut.
Yes.
Of the profits. What about the operating costs?
When
will you take your cut?
I will take care of your operating cuts. You just come back here when you need fuel, or I'll link up with Gremlin and make sure fuel's somewhere for you. You shouldn't be too far from shore. This is a riverboat, after all.
So I'm having flashbacks back to my youth.
He goes, I don't really care.
You Varens always drive a hard bargain. Deal.
Deal. And he grabs your hand, and you can actually feel this ring take note of all that was said and done, and the parties too. So this deal is sealed.
What did I just walk into?
wheeling and dealing with your brother.
Huh. I always knew he had it in him.
Yeah,
You should be watching the streams.
don't
Seeing as you're now dead.
don't chuff your mustache quite yet. Okay.
Besides that, I would like to get into contact with Gremlin through you, if that's all right.
It's not. I'm tired. And he just shuts that door in your face. Give me a brain power check for me. Just brain power. And you know what? Perception. Brain power perception.
He probably hates the shit out of all of us.
Just make your roll.
I mean, I still he'd be mad at me because I let him get his ass kicked, but
You get the feeling that he is definitely not okay with you.
roll a 4 plus 4.
Inhale,
4.
exhale. Okay, just take himself up, roll with the punches, take his book, go into Lilic's room, and just start reading.
Okay. Hans.
Because what? Wait, hold up.
Go ahead. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
I just want to know. I'm now looking at the one portion of the hidden face script with whatever the hell is in that book, because that's where we left off.
She has my fucking book. Damn it. What do they have inside that fucking thing? Hold on. I may have typed it down. Hopefully I did. I told her, babe, take the red book. She goes, I'll hit the. She wakes up. Blue book looks cool. All my notes in the fucking blue book. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't type it down. It's all written down. Fuck. Hidden message. 1 second. Remember what my brain matter said about it. Did I write it down in this file, perhaps? Oh, I did. Cool. Okay. Okay. So you see this? You're kind of slowly peeling it. You're still trying to peel it back, right?
No. It was finally opened, and then Maringer Dale showed up. So we're finally get to know what's going on.
You see this is a cipher.
Damn it.
And then a history check for me, please, using brain power.
Okay. How many fucking steps is there to this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I do want to know. History check. Think on it.
I do want to know. You know that this is the language and runes of the Anderbesht.
I already knew that he was one, though.
Yeah, but you don't know the language, but there's someone who does.
Which would be Nia with the other book?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'll just continue reading through this book to get my +1 of whatever the fuck it gives. And I want to just clarify, is it Matruvian Gray or Mitterrellian Gray? Because after reconsulting the VODs, I've heard both.
I mean, technically, the first name doesn't even matter. It's the last name you need. Let's be fair here. The first name is a fucking like a fucking pin name. It's like basically a made up name.
Okay. I'll just be with Lilik.
Yeah, it's like me saying guard, bro. My fucking right name. Like, it's just made up, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So just getting hopefully a magical aptitude or a spellcraft off the end of this thing.
It'd be spellcraft.
Cool.
So make an item. You know how, don't you?
Yeah, I will add a. I could just log into the DM account and do it.
Well, later on, yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
You mad lad. Okay. Actually, I'm going to Duke first. So Duke, you're sitting there, you know, Bishop, you know,
eat my grits.
Bishop walks off, and Malmora comes around the back of your chair, and she kind of goes, and she kind of leans against the back of it, and she goes, "So, do you have a bad night?"
I'm going to give her the most Let me see if I can find a good way to express this in a GIF. I've got the perfect one.
I gotta pull up my 34 gigabyte reaction folder.
No, I just have a bunch saved in Discord. So much porn.
Using Discord for your porn.
So much
Wait a
porn.
minute. Wait. I zoned out and I heard so much porn. What's going on here?
Nothing, Sonny.
I was
If
trying
you
to
have to
cook-
ask, you're not old
I was
enough.
trying to cook my goddamn hot
yes.
pocket. I
There
heard
we
there's
go.
too much porn. Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
we're
I'm just,
Yeah.
Oh,
Here you go.
Urgle
Dorn.
Dorn. Yes. She-
Yes.
yes.
wait, so we have Warhammer report here and no one's sharing?
These bars are ungi. So she goes, do you want to talk about it?
He's just gonna put his hands up in that simple pose of fingers interlaced and just like, I would prefer not to. I just need to forget.
You know what? I get that. I get that. Kind of like comes around the chair. She kind of like stands so awkwardly. Kind of goes, and she kind of like looks down at you and kind of opens her arms up slowly, like, yeah.
As for like a hug,
Yeah, a hug. An awkward hug, but a hug.
you know what? Yeah, I'll give her a hug.
Okay. So she kind of hugs you and kind of pulls you in tight. You know, you are a harpy. You're short as shit. You're getting a lot of overhang. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So
Divine boob.
the thing is, you're being hugged, and she kind of puts her chin on top of your head. And when she does that, your poor little butthole that's been burned by liquid fire just eases off. All the pain fades away.
Hugs tighter. Thank you.
I did not hear
Never
hugs
quite.
tighter. I was like squeeze tighter. What? No,
No,
it's
no.
it's healed.
Duke is going to hug tighter and quietly mumble, "Thank you."
He goes, no problem. Also, you gotta stop talking to those feet people.
I only do it for business. I'm not into feet.
Yeah, but when you sleep and you
Duke is now
dream,
just
I see
blushing.
your dreams, and I don't want to see that shit. That's just gross.
What the fuck?
And she goes, also, you're really fucked up. And gives you a little pat on the shoulder. Because she's been seeing all your dreams for the last, like, probably couple days.
Quiet, broken harpy noises.
Just fucking.
I'll be honest. I don't know what Duke dreams about. Duke is supposed to be a younger, redneck version of me.
Then we know exactly what he
Totally
dreams
younger.
about. Come on now.
No, you don't. Younger me was not as broken as I currently am.
He was normal and innocent once. And then the
Yes,
army
yes,
got a
he
hold
was.
of me.
No, this was pre-2017 Duke, or Crusader.
That's right. You're fucking young. I forget that. You're a fucking.
Yes.
You're like what, 23?
Baby.
22. I just
22.
turned 22 back in June.
God, you're
Yes.
disgusting.
This is pre.
I hate you.
This is pre-shooting and pre-Jody.
I hate you so much.
Crusader.
How dare you be young and full of life? And
I'm young. I'm
How dare you
25.
be old?
Crusader, you been shot?
School shooting.
Oh dear lord!
Damn.
What?
Yeah,
Dude, are you okay?
the deepest
Shit,
lore.
holy fuck.
yeah. No, that was my junior year in high school.
Whoa, okay, damn.
Ha,
Yeah.
good. I dodged all my school shootings.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
okay.
Get fucked, scrub a
Good for you, Sonny.
That's why I always that's why in school I always give the quiet kid a fucking Snickers bar. Always like, hey buddy, here you go.
Don't be mean to the quiet kids.
Have a
Greg,
Snickers,
you
you're not
sitting,
you
Greg,
hungry.
you sitting all alone for lunch? Pff, I'll sit with you so that you don't fucking kill me later.
The worst part was everybody thought it was going to be me because I dressed in heavy hoodies and wore bandanas a bunch the year prior.
I
Nope.
wore heavy
It's
hoodies
random
and wore
Mexican
Naruto
kid.
bandanas.
No. I wore bandanas around my face because I was dealing with a bunch of allergies that year. I was not into anime at that point in time.
Imagine like getting like fucking rope-a-dope like that. Like I thought it'd be you. Thanks, asshole.
That is such
that
a
is a
rude thing to
legitimate
say,
conversation
man.
I had
Jesus.
with a lot of people.
You know what's weird? I was told I had the great protection against all school shooters because I was always friends with quiet kids. Only because they gravitate towards me all the time.
I used to describe my friend as looking like a school shooter.
But
Actually, fuck. Someone told me I had to go to school one day, and I got sick that day.
But here's the thing, though, Duke. As she kind of pats her shoulder and she kind of gives you a little bit of a razzing, you know, that for you might be true, might not. Who's to know? She goes, I kind of need you to do something for me. Can you do something for me? But like,
Whatever you need, we just don't talk about what you've seen in my dream.
Well, more like, let's not talk about what I'm going to have you do.
Who needs to die?
So one second, I gotta make some notes because I pre-wrote also my fucking booklet and it's all gone now. So a quick pause. You have to talk about school shootings real quick. I don't give a fuck.
So, how about them school shootings?
Yeah, it's just
Was
like
it like one of the
You know what
really
makes
bad
me
ones,
angry?
Duke, or was it?
What?
We happened right before Parkland,
oh,
and so this random kid pulls out a Glock in the middle of one of the bathrooms.
Figures.
One of the I don't remember the kid's name, but I owe this kid my life. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. But one of the guys noticed it and immediately started throwing hands. Knocked the hell out of this shooter, and but bled out, unfortunately. Kid managed to make it out of the bathroom, headshots one of the cheerleaders instantly. And by that point, everybody knew what was going on.
So
we thought we knew.
So he was gunning for a Stacy? Really?
No, he was going to try and barricade up in a classroom.
I see.
Luckily, we had a sheriff's deputy as one of our history teachers. Let's just say he had the mystery Mouseketeil, and he didn't pull a Thor. He knew where to aim.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
okay. Damn. All right.
Crusader tragic
Shit.
backstory.
Dude, I have got all the tragic backstory cards.
We live in a society, says Crusader.
Nah. Let's see what cards I've got. I've got the Never Met My Father card.
Oh.
Yo, same.
Born Out of Wedlock.
Oh.
Damn.
Was it skim milk, whole milk? What was it?
Abuse card. Huh?
What was it?
I don't know.
Was it
I never met
skim
the
milk,
guy.
whole
Last
milk,
I heard, he was
cigarettes?
doing meth somewhere in South Carolina.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
dodged a bullet there.
Got the survived abuse card, physical and mental. Got the put on less than okay than substances.
Well, I mean, at the very least, you're still here. That's all that matters.
Yes. I'm
You
just
survived to
a
play a guard's game of tabletop. Congratulations.
The die repeatedly in
Yeah.
fucking landmines and shit.
Yeah, get blown up by your teammates.
No. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But the day I swore into the army, I found out my oldest brother had offed himself.
Oh no.
Still went through basic. Didn't
Jesus.
have time off for that.
Someone
and I
fucking
had
hug
a
this man right now.
panic attack on range.
Jesus, bro.
My family does that a lot. That's the only reason I sound somewhat stable.
Yeah, I'm glad you have someone to hug you because, man, I wish I could give you a hug right now. That's all tragic.
Good, but you told me this actually, or told some people this. I remember this.
Okay, so I wrote out stuff. So we'll pause that box of worms for a fucking minute. So Malmora is she has her chin on top of your head. She goes, I need you to go in town and find this man. And she presses her finger against your temple. And in your head, you see the full face of of a man. It looks like an elf. It looks like a southern elf to you, but you have the feeling that he's not quite all southern elf. And my word goes, he works in the docks, down by the water somewhere. I need you to find out where he lives for me.
He lives in a van down by the river.
By the river.
Down by the river.
Yes, ma'am. Duke will give her a mock salute and then immediately get on that.
Oh, she goes, hold on. And she kind of grabs you by the elbow and turns you around. She goes, I gotta fix you real quick. And she slugs you right in the chest. And like it knocks all the air out of your lungs. But as you like stumble backwards, you kind of go, fuck, and you like hold your wings out, and you go, as you breathe in, you're like, your wings are fine. The bones are all mended and shit. You're completely fixed. But like now your chest hurts though, so it's like a yay but not yay.
This is very much a different kind of Doctor Strange.
Duke's just gonna salute again, walk off to go grab his ump and pistol before heading out to find this man on the docks.
All right, he'll be a let's see here. I gotta figure out what he's gonna be. Bruna. Okay. So you got your mission. We'll go to Hans. Hans, you have Vertal. You and Vertal, you feel refreshed, revitalized. You got breakfast. The Forge is calling. What are you doing first, Hans?
First I'm like, so remember your little deal with the hot sauce yesterday?
It wasn't my fault. I thought it was a healing potion.
I know. So I'm not really gonna punish you, but you're gonna have to make a new chamber pot for the one that you accidentally had Duke ruin.
She stops like mid-step to the door. She goes, I gotta make a shit pot?
If it makes you feel any better, this is practice for potentially rounding sheets of metal.
Why a shit pot?
Just think of it as any other pot.
But I don't want to. Why? Can we just go and buy a new shit pot?
We could.
I was making a scythe.
Tell you what. You draw out the designs for a pot, I'll make it, and then you can make your scythe.
She's gonna try and persuade you. Now, you are Hans, but she's also your young apprentice, so she has advantage on this. So it's only I'm at a +3 for like childish charm. All right.
Sure.
He's very convincing.
So 17. She goes, or I could make my scythe, and you could make a fancy shotgun hammer thingy.
That fancy shotgun hammer thing is nowhere near close to being made. Trust me.
Or the
I've
hoops.
had these sort of things.
Or the hoops. Whatever.
You have to make the air hoops. Alright, fine.
No check, that's fine.
But later you're coming with me to go buy a new pot.
That's fine, but we'll go buy a new shit pot.
And so, I will go start making, while supervising her making her scythe, I'm going to make Nia's hoops. I'm gonna do the thing where I'm gonna do like a big sash made of rings.
Big sash made of rings.
And then also make her shit.
So, you say a sash made of rings. What do you mean exactly?
You know how like in Game of Thrones they had like those big chains
on the fucking Meisters?
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
okay.
But not like as heavy.
Just okay.
But like big enough that she could wear it like, you know, shoulder to waist.
How big of rings?
varying sizes.
Varying sizes. So small ones, big ones.
Pick your size.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. What material?
Something light, but something durable.
Something. Well, I mean, you want like steel, gold, silver, copper, iron.
Well, you know, fuck it. We'll make them of all various kinds of metals.
Jesus. Okay.
Nothing like too crazy.
Okay.
You know, different designs. Switch it up. I'm having fun with this.
But do you guys still have those spools of wire or no? Are those all gone?
Yes.
You still have them?
Pretty sure.
So I'm pretty sure.
Or if anything, they might still be with the tank.
They're probably still with the tank.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of fucked there. Material cost for this will probably run you about 60 gold for the gold, silver, steel, iron.
That's fine. I'll have Nia pay me some of it. It's her shit.
Okay, so I'll mark down 60 gold here for this arrow pointing this object. Okay, so it's not hard, and you're able to find one of the house staff who kind of goes, ugh, and kind of like, really? But she, I mean, you are Hans, you are fucking huge. She's just like, fucking fine, you know. She kind of takes your gold and runs off to fetch what you need, and it doesn't take too long until she's back. You have she has you like these little ingots of gold, silver, steel, iron, and even she finds you. She goes, I found this. It was some good prices in town. I was able to kind of whittle them down and get one of these. And she puts down a single mithril fucking ingot.
Cock an eyebrow at that, and I'm like, huh.
Like
good shit.
It was a really low price. And I thought it was fake, but like I struck it and it sparked. So I assume it's this real stuff.
I can tell it's the real deal, considering I wear that shit all over, right?
Yeah. You know it's real. You're just kind of surprised. You see an ingot this small, and that cheap for that matter.
I'm like, you know, I'm genuinely impressed both by the fact that you found it and you were able to get it at such a low price. And I take out what would be a reasonable amount? Just be like, here you go, good shit, and like tip her.
Yeah, like just for her.
Yeah.
I don't know, like maybe like 3 shanks.
Was it silvers or S?
Yeah, silver SPs.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll give her 10. I don't give a fuck. Just like, here you go, good shit.
She goes,
good find. Got an eye for this.
She goes, thank you.
I might call back on you later.
Well, I saw in town, like this. You give me this is great because I saw in town there's it's a new booth. There's brand new. They have like unpacked their stuff yet. It's like called like Carlisle's Secret or something. It's a little wagon that pulled in.
Oh, what do they have there?
They said they said it's for like it's she kind of like she goes, it's like for feminine apparel or something like that. I don't know. It's something like a magic item to me, or like rings. I think
clothing.
I guess I don't know.
Huh. I look over. Is Vertal with me, or she's?
Vertal's like just cling. She's going away. She's with you, yeah, but she's working.
Well, I do need to get new clothes for the kids, so. I know, Crusader. I know exactly what's going on.
So she goes, well, if you want, Mr. Hans, you can come with me. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, sure. I gotta run an errand anyway. Vertal, let's go do some shopping.
She goes,
actually, you might like this. Would you like some new clothes?
Bertal kind of squints and goes, I have clothes. Look, and she's like looks at like her dirty ass fucking clothes and the smock. She goes, I'm fine. What's what I need? I don't get it.
Well, you need some other clothes to get dirty. So, come on, let's go get you some new stuff.
But I just started. It's just hot enough now.
Can I have the like, you know, fucking coat rack mode Neo watch her?
Coat rack mode? Yeah, sure, it's fine.
Yeah. So I'll have Nia, keep an eye on her while I go out with this.
She is Lamille.
What's up?
She is Lamille. Lamille is a female Southern elf.
Yeah, I'll go out with Lamille.
Yeah, so Lamille has kind of black, short-cut hair. She has kind of light lilac eyes. It's not too rare, but it's kind of like having bright blue eyes on like a human being. So,
I should probably get sized clothing for her, but
she goes, "Oh, Mr. Hans." She kind of pulls you aside. She goes, "Do you want to go, like this or like something else? I heard you can do a trick."
Oh yeah, that's actually what I was gonna say. Hey, Vertal, you want to see something cool?
Yeah, just turn around. She goes, "Ugh," and puts her head back and goes, "What?" It kind of turns around to look at you like a hammer in hand.
Pick a race.
Pick a race.
Pick a race.
100 meters?
No. A type of person.
Oh,
species, yes.
She lost for words. She goes, "I don't know, the stagling."
I shapeshift into one.
There's like a long pause, and she's like just staring at you, and she's like,
Pick another one.
And she's like just staring at you. She's like, "Orc."
I turned into one. I've fought one. I fought them before.
Yeah. She goes, "I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's no. I don't like that. She's like,
I turned back into the stagling.
I don't like that either. I don't like this whole thing you're doing. You know what? I choose Hans.
Okay. I turned back into Hans.
I still don't like that. I don't. Me no trust. No like. She's like quite weirded out by the whole display. Really. Wow. Lamille is fascinated, mind you.
Yeah. Apparently I can do this. I don't know. Something I've always been able to do.
Can you not do it? That'd be great. Like that. Like, if you could not do that, that'd be awesome. Like don't do that. No.
Okay. Well, I gotta go shop. I gotta go do some shopping. Nia's gonna keep an eye on you, but don't do anything I wouldn't.
She goes, "Yeah, like change forms at will. Yeah, no problem. Sure."
I mean, if you could do it, that'd be cool.
No, it's not cool. That's weird. You're weird. You're a weird guy, Hans.
Oh, trust me, you don't know the half of it.
Oh, joy. She says she was oh great. Like.
So saucy child.
So as you leave the barn, and Nia kind of walks in, Lamille goes, "I personally think, why not a satyr?"
I don't like satyrs that much.
Key underscore knows donated $30.
Not like,
Good.
I don't like
A friendly
Nia.
T-spout Drakenlin makes
don't know.
nice with
I get a bad vibe
Soleado.
from most
New
satyrs.
pet, bad. A mischievous gremlin is loose in Maringer Dale's library.
Remind me of my dad.
Are you really? Why are you fucking Bishop?
But I don't know. I like being able to reach the top of shelves, being able to look on the top of shelves.
Well, I'm saying is if you were a satyr in town, people might give you better deals. There's a lot of shame around what they did to satyrs during the war, and you could get some pretty good deals down in town.
I look her right in the face and go, "Are you trying to get pity points?"
I mean, I am a southern elf, but if I'm escorting a fucking maester or a maestress, it may look better upon us together.
I roll my eyes and I go, "Fine." I shapeshift into some sort of a male satyr.
Okay. Describe your satyr.
So, I guess I'm like still somewhat tall for a satyr.
Mm-hmm.
still, you know, a little like not like Han's level of muscly, but like
muscular. Yeah.
You know, I'm built.
Yeah.
Muscular.
I'm thick, bro. I got stacks.
Thick. I don't skip leg day.
Bro, you're huge.
Bro,
bro, you're fucking ripped, bro.
what color fur is satyrs normally?
Well, do you want what kind of bottom do you want?
What colors are they normally?
Hold on, I'll
like brown.
I'll say the race
grays.
blurb. Hold on, the race blurb sounds awfully sus. You know, I'll say the race word. Wait, I mean blurb. I mean Okay, so let's see here.
Racial features.
Their skin tones, hair colors, and eye colors are distinctly fey, being that they can be whatever just happens to be on the docket when they are birthed. It is not unusual to see all hair colors and eye colors on display in a single village, as well as different fur colors on the lower ends of their bodies. Their faces are fair, beautiful, and handsome, just as a face would be. That's not what I want. Let's see. Okay. Satyrs are humanoid from the waist up, but are animal-like from the waist down, normally have the lower legs of an upright deer or ram. They do not have horns like that of a brim-touched or adorned, but instead have smaller, simpler horns that normally curve to a single point.
Alright, so...
Yeah, there you go.
I guess it'll be like black fur.
Okay, do you want a deer or goat bottom?
Goat.
The goat.
They've got more goatish eyes, too.
Oh, gotcha. Well, they're not really goat eyes. They're actually fey eyes. So they're kind of...
okay.
They're kind of wide.
So colorful and all mystical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anime eyes.
Okay,
You have anime eyes, Hans.
Yep. Big eyes, small mouth, horns. Yep. Sure. Why
Can't
not?
believe Faye are anime.
Ooh.
You guys saw Chloe's theater art, right?
Yes.
I did, but I have a short-term memory.
Yeah, same.
I'll put it in Discord chat. Like, Chloe, make
got that bird.
That girl's got ham hocks.
Bugs.
Fucking,
this bitch got
fucking facts, mate.
Thick. But
My short memory helps me remember important things, but not the cool things.
I basically like facially like as generic of like a satyr as humanly possible, but I also have a facial scar.
So generically handsome.
Wait, so no face?
No, just like a normal facial scar. Like
what's going on here?
You know, maybe like temple to like chin or something.
Thank you, anonymous gifter. Appreciate that for 5 tier 1 subs. Why anonymous?
Ooh.
Why you gotta hide, bro?
He's a hidden simp.
Come out
He
to the
shows
light
feelings.
and let me look upon you, dear gifter. I'm trying to find the.
Don't worry, we don't judge here.
Well, we do, but you know, it's hit or miss.
Well, yeah, like we judge you, but we're not gonna. I don't know.
We'll be dicks about it.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. I found the folder. I gotta find the satyr.
Nothing wrong with good dicking from time to time. Wait a minute.
Hold
Let me
up.
Stop that.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Where is the satyr? Am I fucking blind?
Yes.
I had a whole month of not saying such
Oh, here it is.
And I come back here.
Here's what satyrs usually look like, bruh. Loading. The anticipation is killing me.
We got that Netscape internet.
Boy, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she's thick.
Damn.
Reminds me of like I don't know what's the word.
But yeah, I look very much more goatish than deer.
Okay. Yeah, that's a deer bottom, mind you, not a goat bottom.
Yeah.
So Lemil goes, well, look at you, roguish scar. You look like one of the what did the satyr call him? The damned or something? Or the spited, whatever it is. You look like some like roguish bandit satyr. She like kind of like shadow boxes towards you in like in a gameful, playful way.
I just like kind of like very like you know like pick the baby up and put it on the shelf. I just do that to her with you know, just like yes, of course.
You
oh wait, no, I'm not Han. I'm not doing the Hans voice anymore.
Do you put
Yes, of course. So let us go to the market.
He practices ours. I'm so proud.
Okay, so you guys go down to the market area. All right, and Lemuel kind of leads the way, and you do see where quite the hubbub around this. Mind you, you also see Duke fly overhead as well, which is kind of odd to you. But you do see this wagon being set up, and along the side it says this phrase right here. I'm gonna put it in chat.
You're putting it in chat and not saying it. I'm very concerned.
Well,
It's even worse than whenever it started.
there you go. So that's what it says on the side of
I
this
feel like it's
wagon.
gonna be a smelt my. Oh yeah, I remember back from the
Oh,
Morning Time
no.
Boys. Yeah,
Hmm.
the whole box and stuff, didn't we?
So Lemuel,
Well, I think this is the one.
So Lemuel goes, so have you heard of these guys before? Like, what do they make? Because there's a lot of excitement around this little wagon.
Hmm. You know, I think I've met someone along these lines before. Let's get closer and investigate.
So as you kind of get closer, Hans, well, those of you who know what's going on here, Carly has expanded out her manufacturing repertoire, to say the least. This wagon is very long, very wide, and one side kind of falls down. This guy's going, we're very sorry, we have no storefront yet, but we do have a traveling storefront. Look upon all of Carly's secrets. And
This is a clothes merchant, yes?
clothes merchant, yes.
Is it the same clothes? Is it the same fucking guy whose wagon I had to fix back in Harlem?
No.
Okay.
I think it's the
Aw.
guy who it's the merchant who Travis traded the panties for Changeling Tang.
Because I remember the guy whose wagon I had to fix was fucking filled with lingerie.
He goes, look,
Oh, yeah,
look,
the
look
hats.
upon our wares, see what you might need. And Lamille goes, that's neat. As she looks upon just rows and rows of, like, you know, mind you, on a little tag it says battle ready armor for some reason. But all
Oh my
along...
fucking god, really? A Kids Next Door reference?
No, Guard, you
So,
did.
but it says there's all these
God.
like there's like a set of like tactical brassieres. There's regular bras.
They
There's
fucking got
sports
big
bras.
penny rails on them.
No, there's mollywobbing on them actually, and they're enchanted. But these are like very expensive combat bras designed for the female soldier in the field. The rest are all like kind of fancier or plainer bras for wearing around town. There are like special socks.
What
that-
about the creepy male soldier?
I mean, I guess. Oh, that's a weird question. I don't like that. So, but there's also a lot of like fancy shoes. There are actually like high-heeled combat boots that are more fancy looking. You know, think of like goth combat boots with like the high heels, and they're made of like kind of a soft, not glossy, but like a soft dull black leather. There's
No
bunch of
child's gonna be goth in my house.
then you see that there's actually a lot of human-made or human-design shoes, and one of them catches both your and Lemuel's eye. They are flat tops. So Carly has figured out how to make flat top shoes in his computer Alara, as well as like, and you notice. Well, if Ars would know, Hans, give me modern knowledge or brain power for me.
I don't have modern knowledge, so that's just brain power.
Yep.
Is this a callback to fucking Olivara saying the kids all like these new Chucks?
No.
15.
So Hans, you're pretty darn certain that all the clothing on racks along this fucking long ass wagon, they're all human clothes, like human designed clothes. Some of them look like they were even made here. Some of these t-shirts or jackets look like they came across the veil.
This looks like things made across the veil.
So Lamille goes, looks like their price like that way too. Jeez. Like some of these shirts,
Yes.
like some of these shirts are like a king's gold. Like no shit.
Stupidly expensive clothing has no value to me. Nothing here looks practical, unfortunately.
There is one shirt that does catch your eye, though, Hans, and I will pull it up in a second.
Is it just a plain black shirt with the words in white text that says "Don't bully me, I'll come" with a frowny face?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's this. Because I found this.
I get so many people coming up to like take pictures when I go into the city with that.
You have that shirt? My God.
Yes.
No, this shirt is this. You don't know why, but it calls out to you, really. You don't know what it means. You don't know what that creature is, but it calls out to you, you know? It's just like
I
actually
need that shirt to add to my collection.
I saw that last night. I fucking died in the shower.
I need that shirt.
So what are its stats?
Wait, what are the Japanese words? I want to know now.
I don't care.
I have no idea.
I'm just glad.
I want it.
Yeah. That shirt speaks to me on a spiritual level.
So this shirt is priced at 20 guild pieces.
Oh, I buy it.
Just mine. So
I have the money for this. The only Moxie based skill I have is deception. Hans doesn't know the art of the deal.
So the man sees you walking forward and goes, "Ah, my good satyr! It's a fine choice. Premium human made. Vintage,
This
so
shirt
they say."
speaks to me on an emotional level.
Yes, I don't know what it says. I think it means like scary animal or something of the nature. I believe this beast is called a cavaclation. Very, very fearsome animal. Look at its many fanged teeth. Truly a beast of legend.
You know, honestly, it looks like it looks very afraid. And I resonate with that primal fear. I look into its eyes and I see just a sorrow.
As you say that, everyone goes, ooh, it gets really uncomfortable. They go, oh,
It feels like a very wine drinker shit.
Like they kind of go, ooh. They kind of rub their necks, go, yeah, let's check out. You know, you're making everyone kind of feel awkward around you. And the man goes,
"How much for this?"
Right. You know what? For you, sir, only 15 guild pieces.
I can deal with that. And
perhaps something for your lady friend as well. And he gestures towards another shirt. Give me a second here.
Oh, is it the dead cop shirt?
No, I gotta try and find out where I saved this. Oh, that might be better actually.
Is it an "I'm a stupid" shirt?
No, here, I got it.
You know what's great is that Bishop can read these words. He's gonna look at this. What the fuck is this?
Guard, is it
No, it's this shirt.
I own that one too.
Do you really?
Yes.
Does that thing say "cum monster"? No.
It says "cum dumpster."
Oh, cum dumpster.
Oh yeah, Guard. If you go into the frog chat, Hans has posted a while back.
Yeah.
He asked me to buy it, and I said yes, you should.
Yeah.
That and I have.
This
the one
man
that
wears the
just-
big fish hat.
Yeah, I've also got a shirt. It's a plain white shirt with a bunch of frogs on it. It says "Dilf." Damn, I love frogs.
The fish hat. Hold on. Let's roll for a fish hat.
Yeah.
Do they have a fish hat?
The Japanese says "kigakari." It actually means concern.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you looked it up.
Does anybody know where to get that shirt?
Yeah.
The only thing I really had to look up was the second kanji, because otherwise I could read it.
So you do see.
Oh, I found it.
You do see a rather odd-looking hat over on the rack. So you're
the hentai shirt.
So you're kind of looking towards the shirt. But you see this hat sitting there. Looks like this.
It's not sitting next to me. God damn it! It used to be right behind me.
I honestly think it would have been better if you had the number.
Yeah, I think Hans has the exact same hat.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Hans actually does have that hat.
Oh, that's Crusader. I've been goofed.
No, I don't have that hat.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, the anxiety possum hat shirt is $24.
So real quick, Hans, do you
22.
Hans, do you look towards the hat?
This hat also speaks to me.
This hat, my fine Sato friend, is an enchanted hat. Rare.
Enchanted with what?
Rare cross. Veil crossing mishap in a way. Sometimes these actual human-made articles of clothing become a bit awry when they pass through the veil. Now this hat here is 300 guild pieces for the odd thing it does to you.
I just fucking look down at him and I'm like, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I move to walk away from it.
It can summon forth any fish near any pond of water. And I do
cock an eyebrow at him.
I do mean any fish. We have tested it. Confuse the hell out of the Yamatu for a bit, let me tell you. Jesus, what the fuck? Who the fuck is fucking yelling at me?
I don't even have, I wouldn't have 300 at this point, so, I actually can't afford it. Would you accept a trade? Oh, actually, yeah. Well, I don't have 300 at the moment, but, how about I make a trade, potentially, for a different kind of headwear?
A trade, you say? I'm not usually in the market of trading, but I will hear you out, Mr. Sator, out of respect.
It kind of bows down towards you.
I have a bag. I have a whole outfit. I got ready together to go out. I reach into my bag and I pull out the terror mask.
Oh,
that I had made in Harlem.
That's right. It was your custom one.
Yes.
So he goes, "Oh, curious, very curious."
Yes. Handmade by a craftsman in Harlem.
I think I've heard of this mask.
An owl harpy.
Was this worn? Oh, don't tell me. How'd you get this?
I have my ways.
This was worn by the very man who released a demon from beneath the ground.
What do you mean by that? I've known that story.
A huge man, from what I hear. Can change forms hither and thither. Released Malmoira from her underground prison, as well as setting fire to a noble's house.
And around you hear mutterings and curious murmurings around you.
That asshole! I started fire, damn it!
No, I did.
No, Boyard started that fire, and I'm mad that I'm being blamed for it.
I helped with it, my explosions.
I had literally nothing to do with any of that.
I think the fire was literally just Boyard throwing a bottle of vodka into a fireplace.
Now,
I was talking explosions, damn it.
Mr. Sator, how did you come across this?
What was the name of that town that got leveled by the artillery?
The First Refuge.
Picked it up I picked it up by a man coming from the First Refuge.
Ah, yes, that poor shelled town. I must say, I stand humbled. I am quite piqued by the history behind this piece. What would you trade?
The hat for one thing, but I need some clothing for a child.
Child? Here? Charlie doesn't quite deal in children's clothing.
He kind of gestures towards, the lingerie racks. He goes,
but I may have some smaller size shirts and perhaps, I know. They call it a sweat pant. Very comfortable.
Can I see these sweatpants?
He pulls out a pair of Under Armour jogging pants. So almost they're about
teenager-sized, you know?
They'd be too big for her, right?
You might be able to belt it, you know?
Jogging pants? Alright. A little too big for her, but we can have the tailors resize it.
Shouldn't be too hard. The cloth is soft and malleable.
Yes. Do you have anything practical?
As to what exactly?
Something practical for a child, not child, something practical for traveling.
He kind of looks around.
Preferably somewhere cold.
I'm afraid I don't have anything like that. I mostly deal in delicates, you see.
Hey, sweatpants are good for like cold weather.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I meant more for like myself.
Gar, what are the chances that he has
We already
leggings
have some coming your way.
or joggers?
So he does have yoga pants, in case you're curious.
Who is Hans gonna buy yoga pants for?
Well, Salado asked.
I don't know. Yeah, I was just curious.
My God.
Yeah, I was curious.
Hans
have winter
doesn't understand the concept of sex.
Well, no, I just wearing this look nice. So
You know
wear
what?
them,
You know what?
look nice.
I'll be
Nice.
kind. I'll throw in something here for your nice lady, and as well as these sweatpants and Derek the beast shirt for that mask.
What about the what about the hat?
Of course, and the hat, of course. That goes without saying.
I look around. I take a quick look around. Is there literally anything else that catches my eye?
Fucking all of it, you know, like
assless chaps.
This guy somehow has a lot of like human-made shit, which you do find curious how you get all this human stuff, as well as locally made shit from Carly. You know, I mean, nothing appropriate for a child, mind you, but it would make Malmora look fetching.
Obviously.
Like,
you know what? I will get something from Malmora because like I've known her since we pulled her out of that fucking hole.
When you say that, what would you get for Malmora? Do you want to put a goddess, a demigod-ess, and fucking like yoga pants
Hans
and
has
kicks?
no concept of fashion. He's gonna get her all
Divine yoga
ironically. Like,
Get her the Ahegao sweater.
no, she's not getting the Ahegao thing.
Do it.
What are the numbers? That'd be even better.
Get the goddess the do not bully me, I'll come sweater.
Get her the Virgin Killer sweater.
No.
I'll roll for
Made any
I'll roll
art
for it.
of Malmora
Give me
here.
a second. I'm literally just going to Teen Hearts and seeing what the weird
There's a
shit they've got currently.
96%. There's a 96% chance there's a fucking Virgin Killer sweater in that goddamn cart.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Guard. Have
I'll-
you drawn Malmora?
I'll roll for price. Hold on, not yet.
I can't
It's-
wait for her to ascend to godhood in a Virgin Killer sweater.
It's expensive though. This thing's like fucking maybe.
It's literally gives you the ability. It's enchanted to literally let you kill virgins.
I was gonna say this, but
So it's about a king's gold.
I don't fucking have that money.
Well, I mean,
It's
I get
important,
it. I mean,
Hans.
royalty.
You gotta find Nia, Hans.
Now,
just put-
Party
Mr.
pocket.
Satyr, do you by chance have any?
And he kind of leans in toward you. Goes,
Do you have any weaponry with you you may have recovered from that town?
No, I didn't. I wasn't in First Refuge myself. I acquired this mask from a man who was in First Refuge.
Have you by chance in your travels found any kind of rifle in general? Perhaps a
No, I never used a firearm.
A shame. I would trade much of my wares here for just a few rifles.
I'll keep that in mind if I ever run into any in the future. What is your name, perhaps again? Sorry,
I am Carmichel.
Call Michelle. I'll keep that in mind if I'm.
Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry, it's the Lord.
I'll let
He's writing
Madcap write it
down.
down. He's probably furiously taking notes.
Give
He's
me
our
a
lore god.
damn spelling.
Anywho, sir,
You fucking
if you'll
coward.
just hand that mask towards me, and I'll fetch you your wares.
Is there like a
I like
mask in there?
I point to the sweater and I go, throw in that sweater. Throw in that sweater too, and we'll call it a deal.
You point towards like the Virgin Killer sweater.
Yeah.
He goes,
That's one of a kind. It's worth a whole king's gold. I can't just throw it in for.
From what you're saying, so is this mask. So
roll persuasion for me.
I'll fucking have persuasion. It's gonna be just straight moxie.
Moxie, yeah. So, what do you say to try and convince him?
I go, oh, well, I guess I'll have to keep this mask, and what was the woman's name again?
Lemuel.
Lemuel?
Yeah.
Come, Lemuel, let us go find somewhere else to do our shopping.
Hold on, let's see what he rolls here.
God.
He goes,
Wait. Oh.
I like turn, and I like kind of look. I'm already walking away. I like turn, and I kind of look at him from over my shoulder.
He goes,
All right, Mr. Satyr. All right, for what is owed to your race, but I desire to be known as duly paid for our past sins.
I nod and I offer the mask. I say, consider in my eyes repayment.
Mikal!
He barks towards the bark or towards the cart, and you see this very tiny, not tiny, about 4'2" Frostfang Knoll pop out, and he goes, ah! And he goes, pack it up. You heard what he wants. And then this Frostfang goes, ah! And this Frostfang looks impeccably dressed. Like, this Frostfang is fucking, in most words, on fleek. You know what I mean? Like, eyebrows done up. This guy is fucking reamed. And he grabs the sweater, and he definitely folds it up the little square, and also the shirt, as well as the hat. And he kind of quickly wraps it up in his paper. And he goes, ah! And hands it towards you, Sonny, or Hans.
Wow. Not
I'm
even
dead.
out of
I'm a
Goliath
different-
form, I'm still getting fucking.
Fuck
I'm
off.
gonna look at Goliath, and it still happens.
Just take your fucking package.
Thank you.
I expect the art to be done by next week.
I'll be gone next week.
Oh, what do you think he's gonna be doing at Nugget Fest?
Jesus Christ.
Ayo.
All right.
But thank you. Well, this is a pleasure doing business with you. This is me forgetting his name. What was his name again?
Mikal. Oh no,
Thank you.
hold on.
Pleasure.
The knoll or the man? Or the elf?
The man.
Oh, that's Carmichael.
Pleasure doing business with you, Carmichael, and your friend here.
And
What was your name again?
he goes,
Ah, Mika.
I like kind of extend the hand to shake it and shake his handshake. It's a pleasure to.
He shakes your hand as well, but you notice when he takes your hand, his nails, his long like knoll nails, are finely manicured. This is a very clean knoll.
You have impeccable taste.
Ah, he kind of nods towards you, yes, I know, thank you.
Well, if as this will be all, I bid you to good day, as I leave with
Lemuel.
What's her name? Yeah.
So Lemuel's quickly making her own purchase with the with the knoll, and you see the knoll kind of pluck out like a little day bra and throw in a bag and hand it to her.
A what?
A day bra.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So and Carmichael goes,
By all means, tell your friends, Mr. Satyr, I'll be here for 4 days.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Okay.
I will make sure to spread the word. And we go off to go buy that fucking chamber pot.
Okay, so you're off by that chamber pot. Duke, you are flying through the air. And you're trying to scope out that dude we discussed. How do you want to go about it?
I'm gonna fly about 30 foot off the ground on the south docks, looking for this guy's face, or even just his hair.
Okay.
I take it hats aren't the most common thing around here right now.
There are hats, but they're kind of like a measure to save your head from getting bonked. They're like kind of thick, brimless caps being worn around here.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and give me investigation and brain power. $18.
18.
Hard 40. So you are flying around and you're kind of like back one way and back the other way. And just as you think you see what looks like the face you saw, you hear, hey, my friend, hey! And you see those two harpies from before from Cassius Clay. And they're kind of sitting on a rooftop. They go, hey, how are you? What you doing up here?
I'm gonna land nearby and be like, hey, looking for a guy. I got hired to get this guy because he owes somebody money.
So
how about y'all? Y'all doing good?
As you're talking, one goes, yeah, wait. They kind of go, they're kind of smelling the air, and they kind of go, what happened to you, my friend? You smell acidic.
Duke is just gonna stare off in the distance, clearly having PTSD for a moment there. Just pure, what did I experience and how do I explain this?
You smell spicy. You smell hot. Like, you know, like you smell like heat.
Y'all remember that thing that was eating everybody's bones?
Yeah. Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It showed up at where I was staying out with my friends, and we killed it. It killed two of my friends. I'm sad.
Oh, well, we're sorry to hear that. Well, no one likes friend dying.
Yeah. And then it puked on me. Well, not on me, but I got splattered pretty good. That's how one of my friends died. Its stomach acid completely dissolved him to the bone.
Good thing is
Dude,
dead,
just
then,
start slowly shaking. Yeah, it's dead, all right.
Also, we're really sorry. We're sorry about what happened earlier. We didn't know Boss would act like that. He's been really stressed out, and we didn't know he'd be all, persnickety.
Yeah, y'all are fine. It just is like that sometimes.
So you say you're trying to find somebody?
Yeah. I didn't get a name from the lady, but she said he owed her some money, and just gave me a rough idea what it'll look like. And I'm going to describe him real quick to him.
So they're kind of nodding and go, yeah, not many southern elf this far north. If you work down at docks, won't be hard to find at all. They both kind of turn with you. So you're all kind of lounging on the rooftop. They're all kind of looking down. And they're going to roll investigation checks of their own. These guys are expert scouts. So let's see here. Mind you, they only have perception or investigation to them, so that's the first one. Second one. Oh, fuck. So they go,
Well, we got a good place. We sit here, we look. But you know what makes scout mission even more fun?
one of them turns over the shoulder and pulls out this huge jog of what is basically poutine. Do you imbibe? Do you partake? So here comes Dare in action.
Come on, drink with us. Bury Hatchet. Keep Talon clean of drama. We're all scouts here. You scout, me scout, scouts drink together.
It's drugged. Don't do it.
So
He's just gonna laugh it off.
Do it, coward.
You hear in your mind, well, I mean, it is free alcohol. We can't just say no. It would be rude, right? You should definitely drop some on me on that, by accident, of course.
You know what? I'll take some.
Nah! They kind of like hold their wings up with you, and one pulls out an actual. This is the kind of sippy cup that you guys had in basic training. It's got little handles on it, and he pulls out 3 of these brand new made little wooden harpy handle cups. And they pour themselves a good measure, then pour you a good measure, all from the same jug. You do notice.
Okay.
So make me a grit save.
Oh, what's Pistol saying?
Do what? I just whispered.
Pistol talking at all?
Yeah. Like it asked Duke to dribble some of the liquor on it,
With
oh, my bad, I misinterpreted that.
My wing talon, I'm going to slightly push up the lid of the sippy cup, and once I see them go to drink, I'm more or less going to toss it back behind me rather than actually drinking it.
Okay, you're gonna need to make a check for that because you're on a rooftop. You gotta launch this shit over your shoulder. Performance. Well, you don't have any. You don't have any performance or bluff, so just roll cunning.
Okay. That's actually one of my highest skills. Are you kidding me?
So you go and you clear you clear the roof. And you kind of clear the roof. Now when you throw over your shoulder and they kind of pop their heads down from chugging, what do you say?
Oh, it's strong. I have not touched this stuff in so long.
Yep, it's pretty good stuff.
And here, way behind you, hear, what the fuck? From way down in the alley. And the two,
I'm just going to ignore it.
The 2 harpies go, I gotta look over their shoulder. Fucking groundlings always bitching about something. But,
all day, every day.
All day, every day. You right. And they pour you a whole new measure in your glass. Or cup. They go, all right, let's, we got 1 cup down. Let's do another looky-loo. And they kind of look down into the alley. Now you do your check as well, and I'll do their check.
Okay. It is brain power, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, brain power. Why do that guy suck so much?
Yeah. I don't know, guard. You tell me.
Oh, there you go. You got it. So you see them. You see one who rolled a 20. And go, the Dookie is that guy? And they point down towards the down by a little fishing vessel that's currently offloading a kind of slimy looking multi-fin fish. You kind of look over and you see one of the guys wearing a really low cap, just above his eyebrows, and his ears are tucked up into it. But you know that this one, the high cheekbones and the handsome face, that you're like, shit, that's the guy. He's right down there, and you know that.
I will turn to them both for thanks. give a slight sip. Put down the cup. You gotta stand by.
Hey, got one of them staff duty? I've got 13 mini cowboy
Joke's on
hats
you.
I need a fucking use for.
You have 13 mini cowboy hats. Welcome to the rocks.
Huh?
Oh, even in real life.
Yeah, no, yeah, I have like 13 miniature cowboy hats that I bought for a meme, and I just don't know what to use them for.
You bought them for a meme. Now the meme is over.
It's okay, man. It happens.
Like
I've
they'll
done
like
the same
like
thing many
they'll,
times.
they'll fit on your big toe. Like that's how like small they are.
Okay, so guard, what you got to do is you got to get a fish tank and you fill it with sea urchins and you put those hats on the sea urchins because they will wear it.
Where the fuck is he gonna get sea urchins? And where are you at, Kansas?
Yeah, I'm in Kansas.
Why are you questioning it for, huh? Why are you being a hater?
Maybe hermit crabs. Are you really gonna scroll past without saying yeek law?
I mean, he
Meowdy.
is right.
Yeah, he's right.
See, I'll post a picture of him in the chat real quick.
You can get a snake and
Sorry,
open
sorry.
an Instagram account for snakes and hats.
Go ahead, Duke.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Uncle came in asking about a bag. Okay, so yes, take a sip. Once they're focused on, that's a cool little hat. I ain't gonna lie. Once I see the other guys are taking their shot again, yeet behind the shoulder again. And then take off.
Okay, so you take off. So, what do you remember her telling you?
Shit.
Remember, can he remember?
No, because I zoned out.
Madcap,
Ain't that-
game master.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I understand, but fuck all y'all. Why you gotta keep doing this to me?
You roll a brain power save right now, sir.
Because it's great when people suffer.
Hey, I have the good sense to go out incognito.
Okay. You remember that she told you to find out where he lives.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over to a roof across the way from where this guy is at, and I'm just gonna sit there, watch him, making sure I'm out of vision, out of line of sight of the other two harpies.
And that is where tonight's session ends.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Guard,
So,
did you wear the sweater?
So, I have a question. Like, how deep into the wires do I go before eventually I get I join the cult?
Join what cult?
Wait, what? Excuse me? Huh?
How deep into the Kool-Aid?
Well, so there's a gremlin around you
being
too.
groomed
I
by
didn't
Volmar.
even notice that. There's a gremlin around Salado right now.
I have a gremlin?
There's a gremlin
A
around
gremlin.
you.
Oh, so that's
Like the technical term gremlin?
Like a veil gremlin, yes. Like an ancient dwarf spirit who's just mischievous.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay.
Oh, that was the ring. Okay, I thought I was going deeper into the Kool-Aid because you said I got like 2 items that influenced my roll chance. So I was like, damn, this is kind of weird.
Yeah. So here's the fun part about that ring, right? So pretty cool. Advantage on checks and saves is great. As soon as you take any damage, Salado, you will start having heavy bleeding immediately, regardless of what wound it is.
Thumb prick.
How I stubbed my
She got
toe.
blood.
So, is Ghost Ours going to be able to make an appearance at all this round?
No, not this round.
All right. Whatever happened to the other rings?
They're gone. They got
Destroyed.
melted.
They're melted. Also, Hans, are you
Oh, they
okay?
got melted?
Yeah. I went
I
out.
think he's smoking.
I'm smoking.
That sounded wet.
You laughed.
Like I was like, "Are you okay, my friend? My friend, are you okay?"
I took the hit wrong.
The BB. What is wrong? Oh, crap. Dang it. The stream's on, isn't it?
Habibi, you're choking. Are you okay, my friend? Here, have some tea.
I assume none of you smoke, but when you swallow it, the smoke, it hurts a lot.
I assume so. It's hot. It's hot. Hot air.
Sir,
opposed
I
to,
don't.
like-
No, sir, I don't do drugs. Okay, I'm a good Christian boy.
Yeah.
Well,
I read the
legally
Bible.
here, so Pope can't say shit.
Ain't the Pope. It's the government.
Government can't say shit either. It's legal.
Yeah.
They say what they want because they're government. You have no control. You're not free. Wait, shit. Going on a tangent.
But anyway,
Okay.
yes, surprise, I'm doing drugs live on stream.
Nice.
I'll be canceled forever now. No.
It's New York. It's legal there.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I know.
Exactly.
All right. So, chat, thank you for coming by and chatting with us. And if you get Mr. Anonymous, thank you for gifting all those subs. If you gave money, thank you for donated. Thank you. If you followed, thank you. And we will see you next time. And hopefully they don't get killed for buying Mal Moira a fucking Virgin Destroyer sweater.
Huh?
Chat.
Wait,
Chat.
that's
Chat.
what,
You know it's
that's what it was?
You know what you have to do.
I wasn't actually paying attention to. Okay, huh.
I did
Chat.
buy the sweater.
Come on, chat. You gotta pay for it. Pay for my mortar with a
All right,
sweater.
all right.
Hold on,
Thank you, God, it's good.
So, guard, hold on.
What?
So I got the sweater, the hat, the anxiety shirt, and what else?
A pair of sweatpants.
Oh yes, that I'm going to give to Vertal. Okay.
All right. Stay good night, boys.
I haven't got first on.
Okay.
Oh, good night, Chad. It was